Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. On a Friday, Fook Off Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news that makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop the point game right now. It's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Yeah, the last show of 2022. Yeah. Whoa. Remember that jam?
BTS Mystic.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, B-Man. And why am I in a tunnel? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. B-Man with the $5 donation, kicking it off. This is the final stream of 2022. This is it for the MMA-Holes 2022 season. Hopefully everyone is wonderful. The person that wins the points game wins the points game. That's it. It's over. 2022 done. Andrew Tate, all over the news, gets arrested. Top G in trouble. Some people are dancing on his grave. Other people are like, this guy's framed, blah, blah, blah.
What did he get arrested for?
For human trafficking.
Seriously, what did he get arrested for?
That's what he got arrested for.
Are you serious?
Human trafficking.
Really? Oh, no,
Top
you're
G.
joking.
No, it's the truth.
No, I just saw your troll face.
What rock do you live under that you do not know that, first of all, I had to explain to my pop who Andrew Tate was. I gave him a little bit of a breakdown of that. He's downstairs, the actual goat milk champion. So yeah, I gave him a little run through. My mom was like, because I showed her some of the Milk Boy Andrew Tate interview. Yeah. And Andrew Tate, he like, if you're not from, how many people know who Andrew Tate is? Let me know in the chat, yes or no, yay or nay, if you know who Andrew Tate is. He's a very polarizing figure. He speaks his mind. He's very intelligent. You have to, I mean, whether you like or dislike the guy, you can't deny the guy's a good speaker, fast speaker, but very intelligent. And even though he says crazy things, he backs it up with some sort of fact, right? So you got to give him credit for that. Suppose laundering, this is new to me. All I heard about was the, what did I say?
Human trafficking?
Human trafficking. Did you see the brain fart in both of us right there? As I completely forgot. Yeah, human trafficking. But yeah, laundering, are we adding that to the list as well? You know, guilty, innocent until proven guilty. You know, I got to go with that. From what I heard, he was released. But then I saw, right before we went live, I saw something that he's got. Actually, Jesse on Fire put a video up, and I saw the title. I didn't get to see the video, but I saw the title saying that 30 days in prison. I don't know. So if anyone saw his video.
Where did all this come from? Like the human trafficking and all that crap. Like, what is...
I should have listened to Jesse. I should have listened to Jesse, because Jesse basically says, just fucking do videos on Andrew Tate. It's going to get you a gazillion views. And I guess I'm too narcissistic and stubborn to just throw Andrew Tate on the thumbnail and be like, let's go, you know, top G, dogs. I mean, we'll talk about it, but I mean, it's just like, I kind of don't care. Like, maybe I'm the only one on this.
It is a little fascinating.
It's interesting, yes. But at the same time, am I losing any sleep? No. You know what I'm saying?
I'll look up what he was doing. Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, check it out.
Since you can't tell me.
I mean, I don't know. Am I off on this? Like, I don't hate Andrew Tate, like, nor do I worship the guy. There are people on the internet that are like literally licking this guy's boots. It's bizarre. And I guess a lot of these outgoing figures on social media, they just know how to drive a ship and have all the sheep follow. And all right, good on you. I just not on that. I'm not on that fucking. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, he's funny. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a fucking funny dude. Any clips that I see of the guy, he's funny. But I haven't sat through a full interview. I've never sat through a full podcast. It's just a bunch of blah 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 blah. You know, like, great.
Controversial internet personality Andrew Tate and his brother were ordered to be detained for a month on Friday as prosecutors pursued claims of human trafficking and rape.
Yes, I heard that.
Authorities in Romania said police served search warrants on Thursday at 5 homes and took 4 suspects into custody, 2 Britons and 2 Romanians, as part of the investigation.
Yes.
Romania's Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism said the 4 suspects had been detained for an initial 24 hours. A court accepted an application by DIAZ to hold Tate and his brother Tristan in custody for a further 30 days, their lawyer Eugene said on Friday. Speaking to journalists outside the court, he said the decision would be appealed. From our perspective, there are no grounds for taking the most drastic preventive measures provided by the Criminal Procedure Code. This was his lawyer who said this. Mm-hmm. They alleged that the 4 suspects formed an organized criminal group that stretched from Romania to Britain and the United States for the purpose of committing the crime of human trafficking. The authorities alleged that 2 of the suspects brought the victims into believing that they intended to enter a marriage cohabitation relationship while transporting victims to Romania and later sexually exploiting them with physical violence and coercion.
This is some pretty serious accusations.
Authorities also said one of the suspects raped a victim on 2 separate occasions in March 2022. At least 6 victims were allegedly sexually exploited by the organized criminal group. On Thursday, they released an edited, grainy, sometimes out-of-focus video purportedly showing the raids. A man can be seen being patted down by police. It's unclear who is being detained in the video. In a separate video aired by CNN affiliate Antenna 3, officers from the crime agency can be seen escorting Andrew and Tristan Tate into police vehicles. And
the video, the footage that I've seen of Andrew Tate being pulled into custody, it looks like so his thing is, and his cousin was saying this as well. I can't believe I'm talking about this. Like, one of my TMZ. Like, I don't know. Anyway, his cousin, basically, they predicted this would happen. With power and success, you know, he got canceled on social media. So the next stage is being arrested for something. So basically, he's saying that everyone is trying to get him and tear him down because he's speaking his mind. Now, in a lot of interviews that I've seen him in, I do have to say this. I don't disagree with a lot of things he says. Now, when it comes to the woman stuff, I get it why, you know, the ladies aren't excited about what he says. But at the same time, I get what he says. I understand what he says. I understand why people are like, yeah, I'm with that guy. You know, it's very controversial. In 2022, going on 2023, people that speak like this notoriously get canceled or be celebrated and then torn down. So that's what seems like it's happening with this guy. These are very serious allegations. I don't know if he's guilty or innocent. I'm going to lean towards innocent because honestly, I'm kind of with him. I think this guy is
But you
so
don't even
out
know.
there.
How are you going to lean towards innocent? You don't even know.
I don't know. And I don't have a valid opinion. But what I'm saying is this. From the evidence I have, this guy is so outspoken in a time where everyone's looking to cancel someone. With that being said, I would have to say give him the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know. I'm not saying yes or no. I'm saying we have no room to have an opinion at all right now. Like, we literally know nothing.
Exactly.
This is not the time to form an opinion.
No, I don't have an opinion. He's not.
You said
he's not guilty.
not guilty. That's an opinion.
No. He's not guilty because what's the proof? Like we don't know.
That's still an opinion.
No, but here's the thing: innocent until proven guilty has to be something. Has to be something. So
yes,
he is
in the
innocent
United
until.
States, but this is in Romania.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I live in the United States, so I think like a U.S. citizen. So that's how I think. I don't give a fuck about Romania. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I don't give a fuck about Andrew Tate. But, with that being said, the reason why I'm not, like, it intrigues me that everyone is so wrapped up into this, but the actual situation, I want to know facts before I can come to a conclusion. So he's innocent. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So you're saying guilty?
I did not say that. So don't twist my words and don't put words in my mouth.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I'm not making an opinion, nor should you, nor should anybody else, because we know nothing.
So he's innocent.
That's an opinion.
So wait, hold on.
What are you basing this innocent
it's not an opinion
off of?
It's
what
not
evidence?
an opinion
It is
because
an opinion.
we don't know he's guilty.
Exactly. So you should say, I don't have an opinion.
Have you ever heard of the term innocent until proven guilty?
If someone said,
he's
hey,
innocent.
Do you think he's innocent or guilty? If you say, I don't know, that's not having an opinion, Moss. If you say, oh, I think he's innocent because we don't know anything, that's a fucking opinion. That's one of the options.
If the world, let me put it to you this way. You're thinking like someone that doesn't have a brain, right? Someone that doesn't have a brain.
Okay, you can't side-handed insult me, Moss. At the end of the day, you are making an executive opinion.
If everyone thought the way you're speaking right now, if every person on this world...
The answer should be, I don't know right now.
Hold on.
We don't have enough evidence.
Jesse, please, after you hear what I have to say, you might change your statement. If everyone in this world thought like you in this situation, nothing would get solved. Right now, he is innocent.
It would.
He's going to be run through the system, figure out what's going on here, and then we come to a conclusion,
called
right?
Find more evidence.
So what is he right now?
To come to a conclusion.
So what is he right now?
I don't know right now,
He's
Moss.
innocent.
We don't have enough evidence. We don't know enough.
How are you missing...
We don't know enough, Moss. You can't make that opinion.
Jesus Christ. If we lived in a world that thought like that, we'd all be like in limbo.
Oh, boo-hoo. Where? Fucking where? We don't know. We don't know. You can't say he's innocent or he's guilty because you don't know.
So how do you live life without any sort of opinion?
I live life quite comfortably without having to worry about whether someone's innocent or guilty.
If you were being accused of this, if you were being accused of this, and some knucklehead said...
I would hope that they say, we don't know yet. We don't have enough evidence.
So that's innocent. That's innocent.
Not innocent. It's not innocent. It's not guilty.
All right, chat. What do you got? I mean, what the fuck? All right, what do you say, chat? I can't talk about this anymore. This Andrew Tate. I got to get into the real topic over here. Are you listening to this woman?
Just because not everyone agrees with your opinion, Moss.
It's not, no.
Which, it is an opinion.
Oh my God.
What?
You're trolling. You're clearly trolling.
We don't know right now. We don't
So that's
know
innocent.
enough.
So that's innocent.
No, it's not innocent.
If we don't have enough evidence to prove him guilty, he's innocent. What kind of nonsense are you saying? All right. I am team Andrew Tate all day because he's anti this. So Andrew Tate, top G. Let's go, kids. Let's go, champs. Like, what is up with women? Why? What the? Innocent until proven innocent.
All right.
All right. What do you got, guys? Help me out here.
Let's see. Fight buddies for Bellator. When's Bellator?
The replay is tomorrow, which I'm not watching.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know when it's happening.
Yeah,
it's happening sometime, but then they're having a fucking I don't know. We'll talk about it after the fact. I'll catch the replay and we'll talk about it after the fact. It's ridiculous.
All right. Dan Savage says 3 a.m. Free my bald G, says Glizzy. The beautiful things in life bring joy, hope, and love every day is a new day to decide to be happy and positive and give joy, hope, and love Showpiece, it's a long thing to read. I'm sorry, man.
What are you rambling about? It sounds like it's positive.
It's too positive for me.
Thank you.
Let's see. Schrodinger's court, guilty and innocent. Jesus versus COVID.
You missed a good
wins?
one here.
It's going fast.
Give it to
Moss.
Liam. Give it to Liam.
He's technically innocent, but everyone knows he's not once he goes through the system. But he's rich, so maybe he'll become innocent based on paying his way out.
Okay, all right, Liam, help me out with this. How do you know he's not innocent? How? I don't understand.
How do you know he is innocent?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Liam. You're just
saying.
You're just like the knucklehead in the middle.
You know?
You're fucking Switzerland. We should just fucking bury you. This is ridiculous.
Bury me, Jesus
Bury you
Christ,
into this conversation.
calm yourself.
Get out of this conversation. No, but seriously, all joking aside, Liam, how do you know he is guilty
or innocent?
See, she's got that crazy look in her eyes. I don't know what the hell she's fucking. But Liam, yeah, answer the question. I'm curious because, like, what maybe you have information that I don't have. What the allegations are serious. I'm not saying they're not serious, but I don't know. You know, like, did he do it? Did he not do it? How the fuck do we know?
It's true, Moss. How do we know? No more polluting for P-Head Tates as Cheetos. Slow DK says he's innocent until proven guilty. You can't just hold someone and try to find evidence. LOL. It has to be there.
Exactly.
Liam and me agree. There has been an investigation for many months, and he's involved.
So there's been an investigation for many months. He's involved. So
they have
there's
to have something on him in order to hold
You're
him.
saying there's solid evidence. You're saying there's solid evidence that he actually did these horrible things to women.
To hold someone for 30 days, you have to have something.
Is it he said, she said? Is that the solid evidence?
If they've been doing an investigation for months, that means they must have found something.
Could it now?
But we don't know because they're not releasing that information to us. You understand?
Could it possibly be, and I'm not saying, listen, if it did happen, this guy should be locked up, throw away the key, right? But could it be a possibility that a woman went out there and said, this guy's fucking rich and famous?
No, they have 6 victims.
6 victims. Mm-hmm. And could it be a possibility that these 6 victims were part of a setup?
6 victims in 3 different countries, Moss?
Could it be
part of a setup?
Could it be possible?
Makes perfect sense.
Well, I mean, he got canceled on every social media platform. Clearly, he's pissed off a lot of people.
Moss, that's a little bit of a stretch,
okay.
Even for you.
So, Jesse, we know where Jesse leans.
6 victims in 3 countries just got together and were like, hey, I have the ultimate plan right now.
I just exposed you.
No, I don't think he's guilty or innocent.
No, you clearly are leaning in a certain way.
No, you're saying put together the scenario. So I'm putting together the scenario for you. It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. If I put you up to a lie, let me ask you a question.
I don't think I know whether he's innocent or guilty.
So why are you pushy with your opinion if you don't know?
I'm not pushing. You asked me to put together a scenario for you. So I did that.
Okay.
And I'm telling you that scenario makes no sense.
So wait, it doesn't make any sense? What are you talking about? What you said?
6 victims in 3 different countries? That makes no sense.
So then you're saying he's guilty.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying your theory makes no sense. Don't put words in my mouth.
Okay. What do you... I don't understand. So are you playing... I'm trying
Switzerland.
No. I'm trying to figure out. You're clearly leaning towards guilty.
No, my opinion is we don't know. I'm not going to make an executive decision on guilty or innocent. I'm not going to do that.
If I hooked you up to a lie detector test.
But you asked me, you said, think about this for a minute. And I thought about it, and that doesn't make sense. But I don't give a fuck about that because I don't know.
Okay, so if you don't know, then why are you even contributing? Like, if you don't have an opinion.
You asked me.
Okay, but if you don't have an opinion, right? Why are you going hard defending Liam?
I'm not defending anybody. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You asked me to think about a scenario that you were putting in place.
Does anyone understand?
Did you want no opinion on that?
Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Does anyone understand what Jesse's saying? Can you just explain? I need
No, you don't understand.
Hold on. Exactly. Someone in the chat, if you do understand what Jesse is saying, I need you to write it in the chat, type it in the chat so I can understand, because I am not getting...
I don't think you're trying to understand.
No. I promise you I am trying. But
I don't think you are.
To me, and I could be completely off, but it sounds to me that you're leaning towards him being guilty.
I don't think he's either. I don't know. I don't know enough to make a decision.
If I hooked you up to a lie detector test.
Why do you keep saying that?
I
don't know enough to make an executive decision.
Okay, can you answer my question, though? if I were to hook you up to a lie detector test, would you think that you might sway in a certain direction?
No, I don't.
That is a lie.
So why would you ask me a question if you're just going to accuse me of lying?
That's a lie. All right, well, I just
It
don't...
doesn't make any sense to ask someone that and then accuse them of lying.
Well, it didn't come across as truthful. Didn't come across as truthful.
That's not my problem.
Okay.
You can believe what you want. At the end of the day, we don't fucking know.
He's innocent.
We don't know.
We do, because he's not proven guilty. So I would imagine he's innocent. That's what I'm saying.
That's an opinion.
It's not opinion.
It is an opinion.
It's the fucking truth.
It's an opinion. Your truth is an opinion.
So if innocent until proven guilty is not a thing anymore, then what?
I didn't say that. It's a thing in the United States, but this happened in a different country. That's what I was saying.
Okay, look up the country's law. Is innocent until proven guilty something that is in effect? Where did this happen?
Romania and somewhere else.
Probably isn't, but if it is, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Here's the thing. Jesse is correct in the fact that we don't have enough evidence to prove him guilty or innocent. I don't disagree with that. I am in the belief, though, until we have that evidence, he's innocent. Or if a woman's in the situation, she's innocent. Like, I feel like...
Yes, Romania is innocent. Any person shall be presumed innocent until found guilty by a final decision of the court.
I mean, Misha Tate right now.
I gotta find the other country too. Hold on. Britain. Hold on.
Like the great Joe Namath.
Let's check for Britain.
Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, we move on. Innocent until proven guilty. All right. We'll get your final comments on the Tate thing. We have a meaty subject here, and we're going to shout out James Lynch. We're going to play some of his video exposing the gambling YouTube channels out there. We're going to be doing that in a second over here. Before we do that, I do want to give a shout out to our sponsors over here. And ironically enough, a gambling sponsor, MyBookie.ag. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for a 100% match on your first deposit. Now, we're going to give you predictions and bets in future streams, but here's the deal. We are not a gambling channel. We don't urge you to use our predictions. We don't say, hey, we are the lock of the night. We're not any of that stuff, you know. We have fun here. We create entertainment. I believe in my picks. If you want to go with it, you go with it. If you don't, you don't. But if you gamble, go to mybookie.ag for promo code MMA-HOLES for 100% matching your first deposit. Ooh, CBDX. Tell me, Jesse.
If you want to get high, head over to CBDX.com. That's CBDX.com. This is not CBD. This will get you high, put you under the influence, so must be at least 21 or over to purchase, must not operate any heavy machinery, and must check your local state laws.
Okay.
Sheath underwear, baby. Treat your jewels like royalty. Head over to sheathunderwear.com. That's SHEATH underwear.com. Use promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES for 20% off of your entire purchase.
I can't stress enough how much I love Sheath. Just want to say that very much. Very comfortable underwear. So check it out for yourself. They have a money-back guarantee, and the 20% off code works very nicely. So use that link in the description and the code.
Head Rush. Head over to Head Rush with the link in the description below. A provider of the highest quality authentic apparel for lifestyle, MMA, and action sports enthusiasts. Use promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES for 20% off your entire purchase. And if you want to watch all of your favorite live sports, including the UFC, head over to ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus, link in the description below. And when you use our link, you're also helping out the MMA-Holes, baby.
Now, we got the points game over here. I'm going to start the clock. The person with the most points gets something from the MMAHoles.com. And we got ourselves some new swagalicious stuff over here. I mean, we have Make YouTube Great Again shirts. Here we go. The MMA Holes 2024 Vote MMA Holes. We'll be giving away one of our new products to the lucky winner of tonight's points game. The person with the most points wins $2 to enter. And every donation that comes in, say, points to a specific player. This is the final Fook Off Friday of 2022. And ladies and gentlemen, as I start this clock over here, I want to thank everyone for stopping by. We're going to expose gambling on the YouTube live stream or uploads or whatever. These specific channels that I have been talking about for a while. Let me catch up on this alert thing, and then we'll get into it.
Super chat.
super duper chat. MMA Nut.
He caught Gus of slice of pizza boxes. So is this the new slice of pizza gate?
It's the new pizza gate. I did see the video where he was going back and forth with that 19-year-old girl. I mean, it's a little too much for me to wrap my head around, but like I said, innocent until proven guilty. We will find out what happens here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Dono to interrupt this insanity. What's the plan for New Year's Eve? Jackbox? Cards Against Humanity? Brian is frying per minute of this.
So, thank you, Sonosi, for the donation. No points. But this is the final stream of 2022. We are not streaming for New Year's. First time in like 6 years we're not doing that. But we are not streaming for New Year's Eve. So we will be back next week. We're going to take a little bit of a break. There's going to be a new format to some of our shows. I think you guys are going to like this new format as we kind of mix it up a little bit. We'll still have our fight buddies. We'll still have Fook Off Friday. We'll still have our interviews as well. But I think we're going to break things up in a certain way, so you see how that goes. But unfortunately, tomorrow, we do have family here. We're going to spend time with our family, something we haven't done in 6 years. So
That's not true. Not 6 years. But it is something we haven't done in a while.
Yeah. So at the end of this stream tonight, we will do a countdown. We will pretend it is the new year, as we will see you guys next year. So this is a very emotional stream tonight for me and for you, for my new dragon shirt. So let's get it popping here. Now, the scummiest of the scum on YouTube are the gambling channels. There is no scummier channel than a YouTube gambling channel, especially the ones that charge you for their lock picks, especially the ones that charge you for things and don't deliver in returns of funds. Now, I don't know how some of these gambling channels work without getting sued, because they're literally taking your money and making you money, but then not paying you. We're going to show you.
I still don't understand how gambling channels function.
It's crazy. Now, listen, if you're doing a gambling channel and you're just doing it for fun and you're taking donations to support your craft and your art and your way of entertaining people on the internet, that's fine. I have no problem with that. It's the used car salesman pieces of shit giving their trash picks that aren't even good and charging you for it. Charging you for predictions and lock bets and like, here's my slips and you're going to win money bullshit. If they're charging you for that, remember, the house always wins. And the fact that they're charging you, they win too. So they're winning, the house wins. You know who doesn't win? The fan. And to throw money in this direction, I never understood, but it's your money. You can do whatever you want. If this is something you believe in and enjoy, fine, I'm fine. But here we're going to educate you a little, as this scumbag went out there and literally screwed his audience. We're going to play a clip here from our friend James Lynch, which I'm very shocked that James actually dabbled into this, and I gave him a little high five in the DMs. James did a great job. A little investigative journalism. What is it?
Pretty good.
What is it how you say it?
I don't know, but it sounds good.
Investive. What's the word? Is it investigative?
Investigative?
Investigative doesn't
like
sound like investigative journalism. I guess that's it.
It sounds like a word.
That does.
We'll go with it.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound something journalism.
We'll go with it.
Is it investigative? Is that even a word?
Who knows, Moss?
How do you not know? You're smart. I'm stupid. You should know
I don't
this.
know every word in the dictionary. It sounds like a word, so we'll go with it.
Okay, we are both very dumb. It's confirmed. Yeah, we're gonna play this video and we're gonna get your opinions on this as well. But I want to know in the chat before it is investigative. I don't know why I can't say this. I could be dying. My brain could be falling through my ears. I have no idea. It's the holidays. I want to know in the chat how many people are let's just say subscribed to an exclusive betting YouTube channel. Now, this is pretty interesting because this is right off the James Krause thing, which is massive, and James Krause will probably do jail time along with some people in his gym. You know, people, I mean, this is crazy what James Krause is doing. And now on the YouTube world, outside of the fighters, by the way, this person has done streams with James Krause. Like, he's gone hand in hand with James Krause doing live streams and stuff like that. So, I mean, do what you will with that. But how many people are subscribed to channels, exclusive gambling channels? Just out of curiosity.
MMA Joey is great, no bets, says Hafian Stutter Stotts. Oh, Rufian.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I grew up in a gym. My father taught Kyokushin karate. I probably pronounced that wrong. And boxing. Wish I was in Krause's discourse as ELLIE. Casual says the MMA fortune teller is a good way to bet. Ice Viking says I heard he paid for Christmas parties and kitchen renovations with winners' money. Oh, no way. That's fucking illegal. How do people fall for this? Selling picks has been a scam since the 80s.
You know what it is? Everyone is looking for that quick buck. You gotta spend money to make money, right? In a lot of situations, you gotta invest in something and then hopefully it turns into a profit. It's been going on in all sorts of ways of making money quick scams and Ponzi schemes and all. It's people have been getting sucked into these things for a long time. When it comes to gambling, now you have to put in sickness. We have a gambling sponsor. And anyone that does gamble with our sponsor, you have to do it responsibly. You have to. You can't be just going crazy and hoping that this big win is going to provide dinner for you the next night. You can't be doing that. If you have a problem, don't do it. And there's actual like specialized numbers and websites and organizations that help people out with this sickness. It's a sickness. And a lot of people prey on that. Like it's fucked up. There are people out there saying, I want to make money off of sick people. It's nuts. It's nuts. And maybe people are making content and not even realize that they're doing this. You know, at the end of the day, they are, but maybe they're just like, hey man, I like to gamble. I have a sickness, you know, so these people like it too. Well, I could charge them, lose money in my bets, but I'm charging them, so I'm making money off of it. It's bizarre. We're going to get into like a wild story over here on a guy that was fairly respected, apparently, in this gambling community. Some people may be shocked. I was not. When I heard it, I walked over to Jess. I'm like, not surprised. But anyway, we're going to play this video.
I was a little surprised because he was nice to us.
Listen, directly, has he done anything wrong to us besides unfollowing us on Twitter because he's trimming the fat?
Yeah, but who cares
Meanwhile,
about
he's like
Twitter?
400 pounds. Never trust a guy that's 400 pounds doing bets. Anyway.
Whoa, you're out guns blazing tonight, Moss.
You know, fuck this guy. Not for nothing. He's a slime bag. He's a slime bag. He's screwed over so many people and he's not paying them back.
All right, well, let's see what it's all about.
He's a
before you start making
That's how I feel about this cocksucker. I don't care about
assessment.
what happened here. He's a fucktard. I hate people that fucking take advantage of people.
All right, relax.
It drives me nuts.
Let's
anyway,
see what this is all about.
Let's go, champ, over here. Let's go over here. JG coming in with the membership. Jumping in as a champion. Thank you very much, JG. We'll tell you guys in a second who it is.
Super chat.
BK.
Wish you guys a happy new year.
And you, BK.
Very happy new year to you,
Excuse
too.
me.
I think 2023 is going to be a massive year for everybody. Not only the MMA holes. We know we're going to have a massive year, but we're dragging you guys along for the ride. And I think it's going to be a great year for you guys, too. I do. I see it.
Yes,
I see it in there. If you're doubting yourself, you know, 2022 may have not been a good year for you. You might have lost a loved one. You may have lost a lot of money. Maybe didn't do as well as you thought you would this year. 2023 is literally a day away. And that is your year. You'll find love. You'll find happiness. You'll find financial stimulation. Your bank account will swell up with joy. Everything in your life will go your way. Because I believe in you, the MMA hole that you are. And if it doesn't, you can just subscribe to a gambling channel and be miserable. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What you're saying, I need to do a stream tomorrow, huh? Very well, I can do a stream if enough are interested. Cards Against Humanity
Look at
Battle
this guy
Royale.
self-promoting over
PTS
here.
loss.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you,
if they
Sanosi.
won't do it, I guess I will. Feel free to tell me.
You know, he's like Newman from Seinfeld. All right, well, I'm moving in next door then. Thank you, Sanosi. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello, Newman. Thank you for the points. Appreciate that. Sanosi. Sanosi is the top G of the community. If you look at the high score king over here, the man has the points of 2,615. He's got his own song, his own emoji, so he gets the last laugh. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Yeah. Come on.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd. Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
That's the D-Restono right there.
Put Tate in the game. Lol, I mean point turns.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Points to the tortilla?
Oh, actually, he's in the game anyway. Usually the rules, you got to be in the chat, but he is in the game. So there you go. Thank you very much, D-Rest. Appreciate the $6 holla. The Irons now in second place. We got a tight one over here. 1 hour, 48 minutes in the points game. Thank you so much, guys, for the donation. Seriously appreciate it. Junior Odd has just become a champion. Let's go, Junior Odd, baby. Let's go, try it. Now, let me just say this. And thank you so much for the membership. We're going to do 2023. We're having exclusive membership streams. They're happening. There's going to be a little choppiness in our live stream, so we will abruptly stop and then launch into a membership stream. If you can't afford being a member, that's fine. We're going to have plenty of streams. You're going to see our interviews, our fight buddies. You're going to see our Fook Off Fridays. You're going to see all our typical content, but the bonus stuff that does come out exclusively for the memberships. If you want to be a member, click the join button. It's only $3 a month, and you become a champion of the MMA-Holes, and you're part of our exclusive streams. I'm even thinking with our membership streams, we may just open up the room, open up a hangout. Well, it used to be a hangout, like a Skype, StreamYard, bring you guys in, have a shit show chat, and just go for it. I think those would be fun for members to reward you guys for spending your hard-earned $3 a month on the MMA-Holes. So if you'd like to be a member, let's go, champ. Hit the join button, get the emojis, get the belt next to the name, and be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, let's
Changing it up here, bitches.
Let's expose. Let's expose. Now, were you surprised that James did this?
Yeah, when I heard it, that he was like going into any kind of scandal of another content creator, I was like, that's so unlike him, because he usually stays away. Why do you ask me questions and then gear the attention towards you?
Did I kiss him?
Yeah.
It looks like he wants to kiss me. Go ahead, Jesse.
No, it's fine.
You're just jealous that I just made out with James Lynch.
Yeah.
All right, so by the way, go subscribe to James Lynch over here. Seems like he's going to be shaking up his content. He does some great interviews. Gets a lot of good guests when it comes to UFC fighters and all that stuff. So go follow James Lynch. What we're going to play here is someone that he is familiar with, a fellow Canadian, and a person that is in the betting community. I think he's pretty relevant on Twitter, right? I would imagine. I guess MMA, Twitter, betting, whatever. I don't know. He's part of that nonsense, that toxic Twitter universe over there. And he's scamming his audience. Okay. Oh, here he is. Is he here? Here he is. He's in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, MMA Lock of the Night. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go.
James Lynch. Before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that like button.
All right, like, subscribe. You know the whole deal. James, make sure we said that. Go subscribe to James's thing over here. So this is the guy's name, Manpreet, whatever. His channel, Lock of the Night, right? That is the name of his channel over there. And if anything, he's getting exposure, more exposure for his channel. You can do what you will with it. You want to subscribe to him after this, that's fine. I don't give a shit what you do with your time. But this story may come to a shock of some people that do follow this guy.
Twitter, MMA betting Twitter specifically over the last couple days during the Christmas holidays, involving MMA Lock of the Night, Manpreet Jhass, someone I've known for a very long time. I knew him way back, almost a decade ago, back when I lived in Toronto. Never had any issues with this guy, and this video is not to sit here and crap on him per se. It's more to bring awareness of the situation.
We're gonna shit on him.
And also, kind of talk about a bigger issue, which I'll get into a little bit later here. But if you don't know Manpreet, he is MMA Lock of the Night. You've probably seen him on YouTube as well. He does a lot of betting content. He actually went full-time with MMA betting a few years ago. He has a Patreon. He's on a number of shows. Like I mentioned, he does, used to do some work for the Action Network. So this guy's pretty prevalent in the industry. And he was also running these challenges where he would get a bunch of people together and run these contests where basically people would pick fights, right or wrong, and whoever obviously came out on top would get all the winnings and et cetera, et cetera. He was running these contests basically. And I was hearing some rumors about some issues with these contests back in September, just little rumblings about people not getting paid, and didn't pay too much attention to it because it didn't seem like it was something that was that big of a deal. But fast forward to December 22nd, we're going to go through the timeline here a little bit, but some really, shady stuff. And I'll be honest, when I first saw this, I thought, okay, he probably is having some issues paying people. I sort of gave him the benefit of the doubt. I actually didn't say anything publicly on Twitter or anything like that. I just, was going to let the process play out, because I'll be honest, I see a lot of people on Twitter like to bully and gang up on people for things that aren't even exactly proven yet. So I wanted to kind of sit back and take everything in, but now it's pretty clear that there's a serious issue here. So
Okay, he's gonna get into the serious issue. Bro has this. Yeah, I don't know how many followers does he have. I don't think he has. Well, his YouTube channel is like I don't know. It's microscopic. But
Are you aware of his most recent tweets and stuff too?
No, I'm gonna. Well, James puts it up. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, I think he puts the tweets up. Yeah. It's his explanation and this and that.
Yeah. He has 10.8K followers.
So yeah, he's got 10K followers on Twitter. I don't know what he's got on his YouTube channel, but he was running around boasting how he quit his job and he does this full time because he's running a Ponzi scheme. So
we're going to start here with December 22nd. DM the winners on...
What is Paulie yelling about? Is this content? Can you give a fuck about your supporters? No. Dude, what are you yelling about? Are you complaining again about us not fucking opening a hangout with you? Is that what you're complaining about in the chat? Shut up and listen.
Tuesday with the links to the soft update and updated them. Been running through verification recount since yesterday. Should have it done by tomorrow. So this is December 22nd. The time we're recording this is December 30th. So we're, like a week later here. Letting the chirpers chirp, the issues between me and the participants. But there were a lot of people tweeting about this, bringing information to the light, which now looking back, thankfully they did that because this, brought forward a really serious issue. People have running with this shit. I'm dealing with directly with the people involved. That's all that matters to me, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So he writes all these tweets as well. As I said in September when this first came to light, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not running away from anyone's money. I mean, I guess that's the silver lining here, is that he is still at least publicly acknowledging what's going on here. But and just so people know, we're not talking about a couple $100s here. We're talking about thousands of dollars. And I'll get into this in a second here. So a day later, he tweets, "I'm done. People being paid out will be messaged when their turn has come up." This challenge is, so he does these I don't know the exact abbreviations here, but they're two separate games that he was doing. Enjoy slandering as you please. This guy isn't going anywhere. Also, I hate the...
So he's basically throwing it back in their face. People are calling him out for what he's doing, and he's calling it slandering, right? Meanwhile, there's fact behind what people are actually criticizing him for.
Well, he's not.
And he says, "I'm not going anywhere." It's like, bro.
So you have to get further in the tweets because he's not. So he kind of admits in a weird way. You just have to get further.
So how are people slandering him when they're telling him the truth? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like this guy
he kind of backpedals a little bit.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking penis.
The folks that I work with being dragged into that. I will agree with them there. There's people that aren't even involved in this directly that are being crapped on. We're not really going to focus on that in this video, but still a bad look as well. We'll have to make some big changes. And
Big Fat Paulie, can you go cry somewhere else? Like, you're a grown man. What are you crying about? Like, if you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I don't give a fuck about anything you have to say, all right? So if you're going to go cry, this is not the community for it. We give you more attention than any other community gives you. So shut the fuck up.
Not let this...
And I love you.
Blah, blah, blah. I will announce a couple things when I'm back Thursday, Friday. Okay, so this is like Christmas Eve.
It's like fucking grown men crying. Like, what are you doing?
He's flying to go see relatives. He's away, so we don't hear anything for a couple days. And of course, MMA Twitter, there's a ton of speculation as to what is actually going on. And again, at this point, I'm kind of sitting back. I'm seeing some stuff on Twitter, but I'm not thinking too much of this in terms of this getting sorted out, because it hasn't even been. I forget, the last UFC event I think was a couple weeks ago. It's the holiday season. I can understand maybe it's going to take a little bit more time. And by the way, I've been in situations too where I've been owed money. In fact, my full-time job is being a freelancer. I rely heavily on people paying me on time, and I definitely have had to chase money. I'm still owed money at this point.
We know how that feels, Jess, right?
All right, can I really want to hear the
well, we have story. We have to give opinions throughout. We are owed money too. We're not gonna say who owes us money, but we're owed a lot of money. And it's ridiculous when you have to chase people around for money. So I understand exactly what James is saying over here. I think he just fell asleep like Paulie. But I understand it as well. We're owed money doing this. And it's like, fuck, man. When we say we're going to do something, you say you're going to pay us. We're not getting paid. This is bullshit. This guy over here runs a YouTube channel. He's running some sort of like for instance, we do goat milk. You don't have to pay a damn dime, and you're getting prizes every fucking a pay-per-view event. You're getting a goddamn gold customized belt at the end of the freaking year. No money we're taking from you guys for that. There's no money in goat milk. This guy is running a paid league, which I don't even know how this is legal. A paid league. People are winning with their predictions and picks, and he is not paying these people. Thousands and thousands of dollars not going to the winners over here. Where is it going?
With an outlet or two. So trust me, I understand the frustration there. So fast forward to yesterday, 19 hours ago, December 29th. He says, I'm working on a detailed and thorough explanation of this whole shit show, which I'll be posting in the coming hours. No more leading on, no more BS. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, he's going to clear up everything. And I should preface this by saying that the issue in September and the issue sort of leading into December was some issue he had with PayPal. And I've had my own issues with PayPal. Nothing of like pulling money out, but I can understand. We're Canadian. Manpreet's Canadian. I'm Canadian as well. PayPal really is one of the only services we can use to transfer money to people outside of Canada. So I can kind of understand that as well. And there's some screenshots floating around and everything else. So that's basically, we're waiting for all this to happen. Now, while this is going on, there's a lot of people posting stuff. This was one that really stood out. Trotman Boxing, who has been on top of this for a while, he mentions, why don't you feel comfortable sharing a screenshot of the contestant funds in one place? Surely wouldn't be an issue considering you replace their money every time you use it for personal expenses. So this is somewhat true, but here is a key thing that he admits to, and he doesn't mention this in the apologies. I'll go through the apology a little bit later here. What do we have? Here we go. The reason I'm being hesitant with making sure the money I sent out transfers, the money I received as entry fees, is because the weddings I had a couple months ago obviously put a dent in my finances. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Can I get some clown emojis in the chat? Like, is this guy for real?
Oh my God.
So I took your money
and used it for weddings. Okay, let me hear the rest.
I did a dip a little into the entry fees, but always made sure to refill it when I did. Dude, you cannot do that. Like, that's his first big mistake. If he's even touching the money that he had in that PayPal, because again, we're talking like 30, 40 grand here. I mean, there's a couple contests he was running. The money's adding up here. So he's admitting here in the screenshot, and this is not doctored or anything. This is something he sent to someone else. I can't find the thread of the person who actually posted this, but this is the legit screenshot. I've seen the original poster actually post this, but you're saying that you dipped into the wedding funds. Like, look, I've been married. It's expensive. What are you thinking trying to dip into something that's
I mean, is that a Ponzi scheme?
Oh my God. He could get killed for this stuff.
Killed?
Like,
I mean, he could be jail time. People
go crazy over this kind of stuff.
Is this why Canada stopped gambling on MMA? Is this why? Because of Manpreet, whatever the hell this guy's name?
That is crazy. Why would he even like... Oh my God, he's asking for trouble.
And the best is, I've seen this guy do streams with James Krause. Dude, it's fucking nuts. Like, it's nuts. You got the Krause thing happening. You got the people from the gym getting nailed, suspended, whatever. You got this dude that's just a YouTuber that is not even a massive following, but I guess enough people to harvest thousands and thousands. Like, he said $20,000 to $30,000 was taken in, according to, I don't know, we'll listen to the rest of this. But it's pretty wild.
It's against the law to do this too, right? Like, he could...
Yeah, our wedding. You know, your money didn't go to our wedding because we had people barefoot come over and just sign papers. We didn't even have an actual wedding. So there you go. My God, is that not incredible?
Oh, why would he admit to that publicly? That's like...
Because he's fucking retarded, just like James Krause.
He's literally admitting to breaking the law. Like, he's taking all this money from other people and using it for purposes that he said that are not initially what he was supposed to use them for.
Dude, it's nuts. That is the definition of a piece of shit. Now, I understand people make mistakes, and I'm not here to just cancel human beings. That's not what I'm here for.
I don't know if he should have admitted to it on a public platform
like
that. But
someone taking people's money and then just redirecting it in other directions and not paying what he's saying he's going to pay these people, that's legit a Ponzi scheme. Like, what he is doing right now, he's taking people's money And like he could be gambling with it. He could be spending it on his fucking wedding. He could be spending it on his flights wherever he's going to see family or whatever he says he's doing.
But the weird thing is he said, I dipped a little into the entry fees, but always made sure to refill it. But where's the proof that he was refilling it?
He's in the chat trying to explain himself over
Seriously,
here.
Where's the proof that he was refilling it? It's one thing to say, oh, I dipped into it, but I refilled it.
Yeah.
It's another thing to actually prove that you refilled it.
Dude,
He probably
it's nuts.
didn't refill it.
I'm telling you, I've said this for a while. A lot of now, not all the gambling channels, because you can't lump everyone together, but it seems like it's a reoccurring thing. Like people with these gambling channels are just scamming people. Like it's just nuts, and people constantly falling for it. So I guess if people are falling for it, it's not the gambling channel's fault. There's just a lot of idiots out there. I don't know.
It's like who's like putting this much trust into this guy to do the right thing with their money? That's what
idiots. But I mean, you know, like
does this guy have any credentials or does anybody know, like, does he have a reason to be trusted? Is he proving himself to people to give that trust, or are people just blindly trusting some man off the street saying that he's going to do the right thing with their money?
What a content creator does is they grow an audience like what we did, right? We grow an audience, we gain their trust, and then we hope that they can help monetize our business in order for us to grow and just keep on growing and growing and growing as a brand, as a community, this whole thing, right? He apparently grew whatever community that he grew, a business plan in fucking scamming his community that he grew.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's nuts.
That's insane. I want to hear more.
Hold on a second. We got a donation over here.
Ah, super chat.
2 joints dropping $1. Let's go, 2 joints. Appreciate that. A Canadian friend of ours. Thank you. I will spend that on our wedding.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here to know if this gives you what you're owed. What do the hosts do if they win tonight? Final foff. I'll be alone tomorrow night. I was gunning on your streaming. So that's why I pondered on streaming. Or it's drinking alone. RIP gambling MMA PTS Jess.
All right. What did he say in the beginning of that?
I don't know if this gives you what you're owed. What did the hosts do if they win tonight? Final Fook Off Friday.
If the hosts win?
Yeah.
If the hosts win tonight, nothing happens.
So don't give us points.
You can do points to us.
Put it in the direction of the viewers, because you guys get something out
All right,
of
I'll
it.
tell you what. If I win tonight, I'll open up a couple of phone lines at the end. I'm down to talk to the people. If Jesse wins tonight, will you talk to the people, or are you out?
I probably won't be here for it.
Points to the boys. There we go. Thank you very much. I'll open up phone lines. I'll talk to you guys, because this is our last actual stream of the year. I'll hang. If you guys are down, one's in the chat. If you want to hang, I would love to talk to you anyway. So points to Mystic on that one. Appreciate the donation, Sonosi. Listen, we love you, Sonosi.
This is wild.
We appreciate your support. We appreciate everyone's support, man. For real. Like, we love doing this. We love hanging out with you guys, and the fact that you guys give us your hard-earned money. We just want to create a Ponzi scheme, and I'm just learning, how to do it right now. I'm just trying to. The reason why you might wonder why I'm doing this. I'm like, how can I scam you guys? That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, thank you. Let's get back into this.
Yeah, I want to hear more.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating because, once again, Mystic Monster's right. Once again, I said to you, this guy's a piece of shit. I said this, no joke. This was months ago. I said this. I said, this guy is a fucking clown. And she got mad at me. She was like,
to James Lynch, though, because he's really, stepping into some hot water doing this.
Yeah. James has become an investigative journalist, Jess.
It's pretty fascinating. All right, I want to hear more. No more jibber jabber.
I love it. Listen, we got to jibber jabber. It's our job.
If you're doing any sort of contest, you don't touch that money. He would have been better off putting all that money in a separate bank account and just leaving it there and not touching it. I do that with my taxes.
Agreed.
Any tax money I'm owed, I put in a separate bank account and I don't touch it. So here he is admitting to dipping into the wedding fund. So of course everyone now is going on about how he's using this money for other things, and I think that's completely fair, because here he is admitting that he is dipping into it, even though he's saying he's refilling the fees. Well, you're not paying people, so obviously you're not refilling the fees. Okay, let's fast forward to tomorrow. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already going a bit long in the knees. For those that care, here's the full story from beginning to end. So initially he said he was going to do a video, and that's why he needed time to get his laptop together. Apparently his laptop was checked in his luggage on his way home, which is weird because who checks in their laptop? Usually bring it as carry-on. Anyways, that's a whole other issue.
I mean, I would check my laptop too if I was running a Ponzi scheme. You know, I would check it in
Here's
there.
the full story from beginning to end.
For those who just want the cliff notes, the second to last paragraph is just that. So I'll read that. I mean, if you want to read the full statement, it's still up there. You guys can sort of dig through yourself. But here he says, long story short, I effed up. I'm working to pay everyone back for my own personal finances. Okay, why would you do that if the money was not touched? So obviously the money was touched.
So he didn't refill it. He said he refilled the funds that he dipped into, but now he's working with his own personal finances to repay everyone? So he lied. He didn't refill it. Oh my God.
Dig through yourself, but here he says, long story short, I effed up. I'm working to pay everyone back for my own personal finances. Okay, why would you do that if the money was not touched? So obviously the money was touched.
Yeah, like he's literally burying himself.
Oh my God.
Cut ties with every outlet I've worked for. I will not be live in the public space for the foreseeable future. I get where he's coming from as far as not being publicly facing, because
So it contradicts what he said before in a tweet where he said, I'm not going anywhere. So now I'm not going to be in the public. Like, what the fuck
Well, what is he going to do? The moment he goes live for the first time, he's just going to get lynched.
James lynched.
Everything he's doing. I mean, I don't know how all the laws work, but I feel like everything that's being told publicly right now is like wildly illegal by him.
You just didn't even like that James Lynch joke. I mean, come on, Jess. You got to give me some credit for that. That was a good joke.
This is a fascinating story. Your jokes, I'm sorry.
Shit, man, that was like
I hear them on a regular, so it
that was
doesn't
like
hit me the
this,
same as it
baby.
hits
I'm
everyone
on.
else.
I may be 45, going on 46, but I am on point, Jesse.
because, like, you know, he doesn't want to do anything to, like, he's got to pay these people. Anything he does from here on out, he's going to be criticized for that. But he's also kind of running away from the situation by not being public facing. He should be updating everyone if he ever wants a chance of working in this industry again, because he's basically blackballing himself.
You can't. You can't.
I mean, he's literally admitting to breaking the law.
You can't. You can't do it. You can't. There's no bouncing back from this. You mean to tell me you're going to fucking scam your audience at thousands and thousands of dollars, and then you're just going to go right back into fucking scamming them again? Or, like, how is that? How are you going to build that trust again?
He has to pay everyone back, which he will not be able to do.
Well, even if he does, right? So say if he writes the wrongs.
I cannot imagine he can pay back that thousands
How do you
of dollars.
fix this?
Oh my God, why did he do this? Like, what was he thinking in the first place? Maybe he thought, like, oh, it's just a little bit, I can pay this back, and then, like, one thing turned into another, and he just kind of spiraled out of control of just dabbling into the money.
I have a feeling
how easy it became for him.
I have a feeling apparently he was losing his bets. Like, towards the end, they said that his bets were dropping.
Really?
So he probably was taking this money. Craig Carton was a guy, well, he still does it, actually. He's on WFAN in New York. He got arrested for doing this with blackjack. Like, he was taking investors' money and then throwing into blackjack.
Oh my
and he wound up losing.
Oh, I remember, yeah, Craig
So he started
Carton's
betting
story.
more.
Yeah.
So this sounds like a typical case of, I don't know if he was spending it on money, on weddings or anything like that. I think he was gambling as well.
Either
and
way, he was dipping into money he shouldn't have been touching.
He was dipping into the money, saying, all right, I'm going to make this back because this is a lock. This is an MMA lock of the night bet. And he fucking bombed. Then he took some more money and says, okay, let's double, triple down. And he kept losing. And I think that's where the money went.
Oh
if
my
I had
God,
to guess.
this is wild.
It's a typical gambler's
All right, what's the rest of the story?
thing.
Wait, before you continue, can I go use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, this is
I have to hear the rest.
This is the only thing that makes sense to me. And then if this is the truth, then you can basically chalk it up to being, you know, I'm a gambler, I have a problem, it's a disease, and hopefully, you know, people will forgive you, because gambling could be a disease. You know, it could be something where, you know, people just get wrapped up into it and they just don't know how to turn back, you know. Are we talking about James Lynch? Yes, we're talking about James Lynch. Get here on time and then you'll know what we're talking about, okay? If not, then I don't know how to help you. We're talking about a YouTube channel, Lock of the Night, Manpreet, or whatever the hell his name is. Manpreet apparently scamming his audience, and got himself in a little bit of a hole. Got called out all over. There's apparently MMA gambling Twitter or gambling MMA Twitter. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm not wrapped up into that gambling world. We gamble here, but not to the point where it's just like this is my life. This is how I feed my family. That is just it's craziness. It is impossible. Man P, I think, yes. It is impossible to provide a lifestyle off of gambling. You can't. You have to do it as a hobby for fun. Some people are good at it, you know, but you can't just say, "Oh, right, I'm gonna everything in my life is gonna revolve around me making money off of gambling." That is impossible. The house always wins. Doesn't matter how hot you are. You could be hot for a couple of years. Eventually, you're gonna lose. Eventually, you're gonna fucking lose.
All right, let me hear more.
He's taking food out of me, fucking mouth. Oh God. Well, he is, because he's a very large guy.
By owing people money, and we're not talking a little bit, we're talking significant amounts of money. Like even his co-host of one of his podcasts, it's been floating around that he owes him $1,400.
What?
Even his co-host. What? Who is his co-host? Does anyone know who his co-host is?
He doesn't pay his own people?
Wait, who is his co-host? Is anyone wrapped up in this world where they know who his co-host is? Oh. I did see James Krause on a podcast or two with him. I did see that on Twitter.
Okay, let's hear more.
Co-host of one of his podcasts, it's been floating around that he owes him $1,400. It's a lot of money. I mean, especially this time of year. It's crazy. So anyways, he says, cut ties with every outlet. That was never my intent. Things started to unravel. I tried to write it, but ultimately I wronged myself and those around me. I'm truly very sorry. I will work on myself and ensure I don't bring this type of trouble to anyone ever again. Okay, so again, I'm not going to read through this entire apology here.
He's saying...
I kind of want to read the entire apology.
He's saying ever again because he knows if he ever does it again, that's just another charge against his name. Like,
can you read this all? Can you see it? It's kind of small, but can you read it?
If you open it on Twitter, it's bigger. I can read it from there.
Yeah, put it up on your phone. You have it on.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, listen, are we boring you guys? We got about 200 in here, so I think you guys are good. If you
I don't care if you're bored. This is fascinating to me.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck either. If you're just jumping in, this is not a fucking, this is not clickbait. Let me just give them an update to the new people jumping in. All right? The thumbnail says stop being scammed, okay? There is a series of pick channels out there that they're charging their audience in certain ways, whether it's giving them predictions or it's running leagues, making you pay. You know, there's this whole thing. You pay and you get rewarded with either gambling winnings or prize money, whatever it is, right? In this particular situation, there's a guy called Manpenis, and his channel is Lock of the Night, and he's running this gambling league, and basically if you get your predictions right, you get the pot, I guess, but he's not paying you. The money's going somewhere else.
This might be one of the first topics in a while that I've been like fully intrigued by.
And once again, check out James Lynch's channel. Go check out James Lynch. This is my favorite type of content he's ever done. Like, he does good interviews and all that stuff. He's a media member, but this type of stuff is what I'm talking about, James Lynch. Let's start lynching some motherfuckers.
All right, here we go. He said, in my desperation to resolve this situation over the last several months and save my spot in this industry, I didn't realize it was already too late. Here is the truth from beginning, but not before I dispel a couple narratives social media is running with. No, I did not use the prize money to pay for my wedding or house remodeling.
All right, it's gambling.
With most weddings in my culture, it is a gift from the parents to treat the friends and family.
That's right, the wife, right?
I paid in part for it with my own money, but it was barely a fraction. For those in the know, you are aware of my family's situation and the health status of my father. I live in a multi-generational household and pay rent and support in my father's care. It was my mother's decision to remodel the kitchen, and she used her own money to do so. Secondly, I am seeing people post about things I said back in 2021 about money I bet with, lost, won, etc. None of that was challenge money. I had a great year betting-wise, which included a huge $18,000 hit that fueled the rest of my year's bankroll. Lastly, my decision to do content creation full-time was not because of the $1,000 a month YouTube ad revenue. On a good month, YouTube ad revenue pays $200 to $300. The bulk of my income when I made that decision was from Patreon.
On a good month, YouTube pays $200 to $300
in ad revenue.
So he's probably including super chats, I would imagine. It's not like he gets that many views. What is he fucking talking about?
The bulk of my income when I made that decision was from Patreon. My appearances on the now defunct Odds channel, the Tape Index, and other sporadic content work. I did not need any of the challenge money to help me do this full time. I had enough to take care of my bills, and I knew my goals were within reach in a clean way.
Well, hold on a second. So where'd the money go?
He's clearing it out. He's clearing that out.
Okay.
Now with that out of the way, I started these challenges in 2019 as a way to expand my exposure. Up until early 2022, every winner was paid out of the night of the last event or a couple days after at most. In April 2022 is when I first started running into issues. I paid out all winners with the exception of 2 or 3 people who had won the DOTN.
Hold on.
One of the challenges.
Pause it real quick. There should be no issues. What is an issue?
He'll tell you. Hold on. I did not want to touch the prize pool that was in place for the year-long $500 Lock of the Night challenge in fear of a situation like this. Whether it was from fees, currency exchange, or just my naivety, I can never pronounce that word. The balance in my PayPal account in April had just enough to cover the ongoing Lock of the Night challenges after paying out everyone except the 2 or 3 people previously mentioned. I started exhausting my personal finances to try and make it whole, and that's when I really fucked up.
Okay. I still don't understand where this money's going. If people are paying you X amount of dollars,
then he should be able to pay everyone back X amount of dollars.
Yeah. So what is he talking about? He's talking out of his fucking ass.
Somehow along this journey,
what's the hardship?
He was only able to pay everyone except 2 or 3 people.
How?
So
if they're not paying him, he's this motherfucker.
Okay. He said, I started exhausting my personal finances to try and make it whole, and that's when I really fucked up. I used the money coming in from the new games to cover outstanding challenge balances, but it was not enough.
This guy is he's so full of shit. Oh my God, who buys this?
September is when I felt the brevity of the situation as I was only digging myself deeper. I knew stopping the challenges altogether was the move to stop this from becoming even bigger, and that's when I decided to put an end to starting new games.
I gotta say this, Jesse. I am so good at judging human beings.
I mean, it's pretty in your face.
So good. No, before when you said the guy's, when you were telling me he's a good dude.
Well, because he was nice to us. I didn't think.
But what did I say? This guy's a piece of shit. And you're like, you're being too hard on him. I'm like, I promise you that this guy's a piece of shit. And look at Mystical Moss, baby, winning again.
All right, let me continue.
I'm sorry, I just had to gloat for a second. Okay,
it's been all about you. Well, I've had a couple people help me along the way in hopes of rectifying this myself before it all came crashing down, but I was already in too deep. My own stupidity has taken away my business relationships, and it's trickling into my personal relationships. The people who have supported the challenge, old and new, were wronged, and I deeply apologize for that. I am sorry for misleading those involved due to my state of desperation, thinking I could resolve this sooner than later. This is still no excuse. I am at my end. I am removing myself from the public eye and have ended my association with the Action Network, Deadlock Podcast, and Propping You Up.
Who watches that shit anyway?
Clint, Cody, and those outlets do not deserve any of your hate, as they were victims just as much as those who are owed.
Wait, hold on. So, yeah, victims, because you owe one of them money too, right? $1,400. So which one? You think it was Clint, the co-host?
I have no clue.
Clint's that weird fucking alien-looking dude. It's like, hi, I'm Clint, and I'm a fucking faggot. Sorry, no offense to the gay people.
You don't have to go after him. He's not the one
I don't know. I don't like that guy either.
Relax.
He seems like a clown as well. Go ahead.
He said, my goal is to make everyone involved whole again. It will take time, but I will. If I could play everyone this minute, I would, but I cannot. The damage has been done to my reputation, and my time in the public eye has come to a close for this foreseeable future. It is still my passion to break down the research fights, and I will continue to do that myself, but no brand or outlet should have to deal with the dark cloud my name brings. For the people who believed in me and that I let down, I am ashamed and deeply sorry that I have betrayed your trust. I will reach out to everyone involved in the fallout of this situation directly in the coming days as I pick up the pieces of my life.
Oh my God.
I have now owned up to my mistakes, let myself hang out for the world to crucify, but please let it be directed at me. And then
this infuriates me. This infuriates me that people like this walk this earth. It infuriates me.
He finished it up with, this was never my intent. Things started to unravel.
Yes, it was.
And I tried to write it, but ultimately wronged myself and those around me.
What unraveling should you dive into a pot of money that's not yours?
No, things started to unravel when he dived into the pot
Why?
of money.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what the excuse is.
It's basically like he dived in, and it was so easy for him to do that he was like, oh, well, what if I do it again? And then he just got deeper and deeper and deeper. And then by the time he realized that he was in trouble,
what a piece of shit,
he couldn't pull himself out.
This should be the apology. You ready? Fucking moron. Should be your apology. You should say, I have a gambling addiction. I have a problem. I tried to dig myself out and I couldn't. The reason why I didn't say that, because it's a fucking Ponzi scheme.
Well, I think he kind of side-handedly said that in like colorful words.
He can't say that because he fucking shook his audience because he's got a sickness in gambling. I cherish honesty more when you fuck up.
Well, he was
People
honest.
Fuck up.
He was saying it was all his fault, and
it's not honest.
You know that he had messed up, and everyone else.
He deliberately screwed his audience.
Well, he said that. He did say that. You can't take that away.
Oh my God.
He did say that everyone around him
drives me nuts.
Fell short because of him.
He should say, I have a problem and I need to get help. I need to take care of this. And if you have a problem, learn from my mistakes. And I will do everything I can to pay the people back because this is wrong. The end. Not this narcissistic slop of words that he put together over there that was just complete nonsense. Tell the fucking truth. Tell the truth, man, sheep, whatever the fuck your name is, man, peeps. Tell the truth. Fucking clown, man. Clown.
I don't know, man. It's weird. The whole thing is weird.
Absolute clown. I get nauseous every time if I get suggested a fucking lock channel, a gambling channel, lock picks. Here's my picks for this and this. When we do picks, I either get high or drunk. I tell you guys, I don't know. This guy looks like he has a bigger dick. I'm going to take this dude. Hey, I've been pretty successful. You want to jump on my picks? Let's ride, boys. That's how I do it over here. You kind of know that I'm half-assing it. There is no possible way, no matter how much tape study you do, there is no possible way that you can give people lock picks. You can't. It's a fucking crapshoot.
Can I hear what James Lynch's opinion on it is?
You sure can, Jesse.
You know, but it's pretty obvious he bet away the winnings. He took money out of the account, and again, this is alleged. There's no concrete proof of this, but in this apology, he does not mention once where the money has gone, why the money hasn't been paid to the contestants. Initially, this was back in September, and even earlier than this, he mentioned there was issues with getting money out due to PayPal. His PayPal account was frozen. All of these different things. He doesn't even mention that in here. He just mentions that I'm going to try and pay people back, but he doesn't mention where the money's gone. If the money's not gone from the account, he's mentioning that in the apology. He doesn't do that. Why? Because I am of the belief, and a lot of other people are of the belief, that he has gambled this money away here. And that's one of the things I wanted to highlight in this video. He has a gambling problem. I think it's very obvious here.
Wow, exactly what you said.
100%. No, I saw him say this. I agree.
Oh.
No, I saw him say, yeah, I saw this already. I wasn't paying too much attention. I'm paying more attention now.
I wanted an
No, I swear to God. I thought gambling right off the bat. There's no doubt about that. There's not even, I mean, it's the only way. It's the only way where this can go. His opinion is from what MMA Twitter is saying as well. It's not just his opinion here. This is the group's opinion. It has to be going to gambling. Has to be.
Yeah.
There's no other way.
All right, let me hear the rest.
And by the way, Indian weddings, usually it's the wife. Because I have a friend that, like, we're talking super duper Indian.
Well, before you say that, are you sure about this?
Usually,
you're
typically,
not really dived into that culture.
Well, listen, I did the photography for it. The wedding was basically the wife's family covered everything, and I'm talking like it's not just one day; it's multiple days. It's a whole thing. Like the Indian culture, whatever. I know I'm probably screwing it up, but whatever culture is going on, you know, you got the towel going on, whatever the fuck that is. Anyway. The wife's family, if I'm not mistaken, usually flips the bill for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, we just can't run with that because we don't know for sure.
Yeah, so. I mean, I don't know what religion he falls under. I have no idea. But I would imagine this nonsense that he was paying for it too, I don't think that's the case. I would have a feeling that his wife's family is going crazy. Hope that's not the case in our culture because I don't want to flip the bill for a wedding for Ellie, you know? Hopefully the guy
We probably will have to flip the bill for Ellie's wedding, to be fair.
Oh, here we go. BK's married to an Indian woman. I'm almost positive. It's a fucking party. It's multiple days. It's like...
He said Indiana woman.
He said Indiana?
Indiana
you
woman.
motherfucking cocksucking piece of shit.
Come on. All right, let me hear the rest
You
of
got me, bro. You got me, BK.
And I think you're going to see more...
Burger King, you son of a bitch.
...this going forward as betting is becoming more legalized. It's easier to bet. You know, we're seeing all these different... In Canada, we're having, you know, a number of provinces now legalizing betting. I think this speaks to a bigger issue here. And it's not to make him the victim whatsoever. I'm just pointing this out because I think you're going to see other people struggle with this. I think there are a lot of people who are struggling with gambling issues. And my view on gambling is this, and you guys know I've talked about this on my Q&As and my live streams plenty of times. I don't have an issue with people gambling. I look at it as alcohol. I think you can be responsible with alcohol the same way you can be responsible with betting. I bet. I don't bet a lot of money. I got 2 kids. I don't want to have to worry about if a fighter's going to win a fight, to pay for my kids' jiu-jitsu lessons.
Okay, all right.
So this is where I disagree, because he says, oh, it's as easy as just be responsible with it. But it's an actual sickness, and if it weren't an actual sickness, then everyone could just be responsible. There's a reason people can't be responsible with it.
If you have a sickness and then you start a YouTube channel and then take people's money that have sicknesses too,
no,
I'm sorry, that's
I'm not
disgusting.
justifying anything that this guy's done. All I'm saying is I don't think it's as easy as just be responsible. This guy needs actual professional help. People who fall into these pits, like he referred to alcoholism and things like that, oftentimes need help getting out of it. It's not something that they can just pull themselves out of themselves. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in these situations, you know? So, no, in no way do I justify anything this guy has done. A lot of people have suffered because of him, but he needs actual help. This is a legit sickness.
It would soften the blow a little bit more if he did come out and just say, hey, man, I got a problem.
Yeah.
I got to fix this. I'm going to pay everyone back. I got issues going on here. I'm holding myself responsible for all this stuff. I will take care of it. We move forward. Short and to the point, but these long, it's almost like he is loving this. Like these long drawn out responses. I'm not going anywhere. Like, bro, you kidding me? You're fucking scamming your audience. You're like, I'm not going anywhere, bro.
He's just pushing buttons because he's trying to be
the dude
is
a fucking narcissist. It's just ridiculous. Anyway.
That is crazy. That is probably the wildest story of 2022.
James Lynch, breaking it down. Shout out to James Lynch. Go follow him. Subscribe to Lynch.
Wild.
I tell you what, James Lynch should call his channel The Lynching. And everything he should do is just roast, like expose motherfuckers. Like how Jesse on Fire goes out there. Like if Jesse on Fire's actual content was James Lynch, it would be perfect. Because James the Lyncher, where he just goes in hard, on topics over here. But he does play it good because he's not burning the bridge, but he's also exposing at the same time. I would be terrible at this because I just go guns blazing.
Yeah, like you get a little too crazy and you start like insulting people.
Because I don't like this motherfucker. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you.
But if you had a non-objective
I don't like him.
way of delivering the story like he did, it would be so fascinating to just...
Have I been wrong on assessing a human being? Have I been wrong?
I think a couple times.
Name one human being that I was off on.
I don't think we need to go down that road.
Give me one.
I'm good.
Besides my ex-wife, and she's a good person. I was the bad person in that. But no, seriously, when it comes to like judging a person's character, I could pick it up in 2 seconds, whether a person's an asshole or a person's a good person, right? Now, some people are, a little extreme, they have annoying qualities and personalities, but I'm saying core as a person, are they a good person or a bad person? I'm very good at sniffing it out.
There's a couple people that I feel like you put a little too much trust in.
Whisper.
No, I'm good. I don't want to do it on the show because I don't want to start like a whole fucking thing.
No, I just want to just whisper it to me. I'm curious who you're talking because I don't think you have one person.
I do, but I just feel like no, stop. I'm not telling you. Your mic's off.
She can't.
I
name
can.
one.
I'll tell you after the show because I don't know because I just don't want to go back and forth on the freaking show.
If you could think of one person, I'd be shocked. But if you look at my track record,
I feel like you were a little.
But hold on a second. You're trying to pick like one person out of two,
actually.
Okay, out of a lot of people, right? So if you think about it, no matter what, and I have gotten in bed with people like business partners before, fully knowing that they could be scam artists, right? So are those one of the people we're talking about? Because I've strategically gotten in bed.
I don't know if you are fully knowing.
Hold on. Is that what you're talking about?
Actually, I have 3 now.
Okay. Is that what you're talking about?
One of them are, yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to business, I'm a whole different animal. Okay. When it comes to business,
I wouldn't say you are fully knowing.
I'm a way different
because I had to warn you a couple times.
In business, I feel like business is different because you can get in bed with a snake and still have a beneficial relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's how I am. Yes, it's James
You're
Cross.
so perfect, Moss. You're just talking yourself
But I got to
up
be honest
tonight.
with you. I hit the nail on the head with this guy. This guy's a clown, and we just found out what happened there. So hopefully, I don't know.
Did you just choke on your tongue?
I feel like Jesse always, like, when I try to have a glorious trophy on like the first place spot, celebrate moment, I feel like you always want to rip me down from that moment. Now, why is that?
I think that someone just needs to keep you in reality a little bit.
But if
Because
you think about it-
sometimes I feel like you elevate yourself so much that like it comes across as very.
It doesn't matter.
You know,
I'm right. It
So
doesn't. I
sometimes
can
you
gloat.
just need someone in your life to knock you down a peg and
That's
be like,
called that's called marriage. This is called content. Let me be the fucking king, boys.
choking
Let's
on
go.
its ego.
Let's go. Let's go. Like it's fucking weird. We would
Yikes,
have.
you are
I gotta say
getting
this.
crazy tonight.
I gotta say this.
Don't
We
judge
would
me.
have. Let me Andrew Tate you for a second here. We would have the greatest channel on YouTube if I just went on my narcissistic rant and went fucking crazy. Jesse does bring me down to earth.
Wow, so I'm the reason we don't have the greatest channel on YouTube?
So the reason
fucked
why
up.
we don't have like the best viewership in the world is because it's not like a talking head of me just saying I'm the man. Let me drive the ship.
I'm okay
this and
with
that.
leaving. You're the one who gives me shit for not wanting to come on the show.
It's the
I
truth.
have voiced that
So
millions
anyway.
of times that I'm totally cool with just not being here.
You done arguing? Here we go.
Well,
I
you
want to
just
know.
insulted me
It's not about you. It's
on
not about
air.
me. It's about Manpreet.
Stop being an asshole, Chris.
Okay. Anyway,
Come on.
I'm Top G over here. Chat. Let's talk about this. I want to know your opinion on this situation. If you were following this guy, did you get scammed by this guy? Did you have a feeling about this guy? Did you just find out about this guy? I want to know what you think about the MMA gambling community. I want to know what you think about this scenario over here, how great I am, whatever. Let me know in the chat right now.
Leo England says, y'all do wonderful, wonderful. She's about to pack it up. I know. I don't want to be here. Jess is Greta. Moss's Tate says, Ice Viking.
I just found out who that Greta was today. Did you know who she was?
Yeah.
Did you know?
She's that environmentalist kid.
So explain who she is, because I honestly
She's an environmentalist. The first time I heard about her was when she was like giving that really emotional speech to like really high level people about climate change and the whole how dare you thing, and in the future of her generation and all this stuff.
She probably has her heart in the right place, but she's an obnoxious little brat. Is that what we're talking
No,
about?
actually, she seems really sweet,
Oh,
but
okay.
her delivery was like memed, and Howard Stern started making fun of her, and she became a meme. But she
I
actually
don't
had
know
a
much
good,
about her.
She had good passion, but I think it was just delivered wrong.
Should I go down that rabbit hole and find out who this girl is? I did see, so I found out she's an environmentalist
Yeah,
and
she
this
seems
and
like
that.
a sweetheart.
And I got to be honest with you, like, I'm down with the environment. I'm down with saving this earth. I get it. But at the point, I'm not down with extreme people. I'm not down with a far left, far right opinion. I'm not down with far environment opinion. Even if they have a good message, if they're too far in a direction, I can't get down with them, right? And I did see Andrew Tate did have a response, and he says, give me that non-recyclable pizza box or something like that, and then he plopped it in front of himself. I laughed out loud from that. Funny stuff over there. Jesse doesn't find it amusing, but I guess I should look. Big no to Greta. Okay, so I won't dive down that rabbit hole. Back on this situation, I do want to know your opinions on this whole scam.
She's a Nazi puppet demon child, says J Doe. Lil Seals is glad to see the community finally waking up. Sad thing is, it's a next man up mentality. More people will just look to take his spot. Know your worth, boys.
Yeah, I would imagine there are probably other channels looking to, just slip right in and say, okay, now I'm the pick channel, I guess.
I cannot stand Greta. She's an actress, you dopes. She started off as not an actress. Greta was a kid protesting against climate change to get out of school. She's part Neanderthal. That's nice.
I don't know enough about it to have
She does seem very sweet. I think everyone turned her into a walking meme.
All right, I'm gonna forget this Greta girl unless it pops back up in the news. But I don't know enough to really chime in on it.
If the mob still ran Vegas, they off him. Risen versus Bellator in about an hour. This is Johnny Hall. She's just a puppet for the left. LOL. Greta is autistic. Pat Barry and Thug Rose lost. Yes, she is. Her parents are in show business, and it's I'm thinking you're trying to say psycho. Psyop? Is that what you're trying to say?
Wonderful.
We got Sonosi jumping in.
Uncle Santa, so I will cover for Ellie's wedding.
holding
I
you to
got you,
that.
man. However, the napkins and balloons will have my channel listed there in exchange. PTS boss.
You know what? I'm cool with that.
I'm holding you to that.
I have no problem with that. Thank you very much. I could deal with that. I like that. Okay. Thank you so much for the donations. By the way, we are playing the points game. If you'd like to support the show, drop a donation in. We will spend this money on cigarettes and booze, and you're not getting any of it back. Okay, just letting you know. No, but I do appreciate the donations, guys and gals. Appreciate it.
You hear that jam?
Thanks for all you guys do.
Thank you. How about, let's talk about Dennis's nice words over here. Thank you, Dennis, for the $5 SCHAUB. Yes, we're putting on gambling, our bets. I've been completely transparent with our MyBookie money too. MyBookie gave us X amount of dollars, 1,000 to start with. So we're showing you what bets we're making with our MyBookie money. We haven't lost a dime, so we're showing you what we're doing over there. So listen, we're not even taking your money for that. That gambling money's from MyBookie, and we're being completely transparent. We're almost transparent to a flaw. Like, we should probably lie a little bit more here, but what you see is what you get, especially when it comes to the money, because that's fucking shady business, man. Shady business.
Super chat.
Vladimir, drop in. Thank you. 100 RSD. Let's go, champ. Thank you, Vladimir Zek. That is Vladimir Zek. Is that the cowboy? Or is that the cowboy's brother? Bulgarian cowboy? Is that you, my friend? Need MIGA shirt. Listen, the person who wins the points game tonight we will actually send you what you win. Unlike certain channels out there, we will send you, if you pay to win the points game, we will actually send you the stuff. We're breaking down the wall of scammers, and you can get the brand new gear here. So say points to whoever would like to get some of this gear. And I can't wait to see the pictures of you guys in this. I want to do a meetup where everyone's rocking this shit. Like, I want to see the hats. I want to see the tank tops. I want to see the hoodies. I want to see people walking around with the mugs filled with God knows what. Like, maybe some people holding the teddy bear. I don't know. But I can't wait to get my hands on this stuff. So check it out. If you'd like to get it, the MMA-Holes.com is where our merch is at. Or you can win the points game tonight. And right now, the shirt's coming in my direction. So fuck you. All right. All right, I don't know if there's anything else I want to say about this whole scam situation. I went long enough with it. We can just get to some more news. But yeah, if you're just jumping in and you missed our whole thing about the scam stuff, first of all, go to James Lynch's channel. He dropped the video over there. He's got great content, so go check out James Lynch's stuff. He broke it down for you. If you want to see our opinions on it, a little controversial perhaps, rewind the stream and watch that. So if we win, we get to pick an item. Yes, if you win the points game, you get to pick something from the MMA-Holes.com. Who will be the final winner of the year? Fook Off Friday. What do you like over here in the new merch section? What's standing out to you?
All of it.
All of it? All of it. By the way, I got the dragon shirt on. What do you think? Jesse got me the dragon shirt for Christmas. Unleash the dragon shirt. Not bad. Not too shabby. I do want to say this. I do like the premium shirts better, and I do enjoy the fit. Like, so this one over here, this top G1 over there, the first one, that's a premium shirt. This is not a premium shirt, but you do get the stars and stripes. So if you like loose fitted stuff, that's good for that. That's premium. The tank tops are premium. This one over here, not premium, but fits good. Doesn't have the fit of this, though. I feel like the material on this one a little bit better, but this is nice. It's a nice shirt as well. All right, go check it out for yourself. Did you see Patty beat up the internet troll? I did not. Let's see it. Anyone, can you drop that in the Discord? I did not. Patty Pimblett beat up an internet troll? What's this about? He finally got a dub? Let's see. Yeah, if you could slide that in the Discord. Yeah, I'd like to check that out. Dragon shirt, baby. Let those dragons loose. Yeah, let me go on Twitter real quick. Patty Pimblett. Thank you guys for stopping by tonight. Really appreciate your company as we are chilling. Jesse's exhausted. Had a rough day today. Baby's making... Oh, here we go. Got it. Got him. Moss and Jesse, you're awesome, and I'm trying to figure something out. Happy New Year. Thank you, Lou Dog. Appreciate that. I don't know what you're trying to figure out, but I hope you have a great New Year, and I'm glad you're back in the chat. Appreciate you back in here. You are the man. Okay, so I guess this is it.
Super chat.
What do we got here? Big Fat Polly.
Put me in. Sorry, just want 4 holes going ham.
Okay, well, you're a member, so you'll be part of our weird streams. Thank you. Let's get Paulie in the game. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know I have no hate for Paulie. Sometimes you gotta be a little real, you know, when there's too much crying going on. Is Paulie over here? Is he one of these? I got a lot of names here. Look at all this. Who wants in this game? Look at all. None. One of them's Paulie. Jamie's got a gun. All right, we'll take out. No, let's. Sorry, Knitter. We love you, Knitter, but we gotta put Paulie in the game, okay? So let's put Paulie in the game. Big Fat Paulie. Who do you think's gonna win this, Jess? Jess, you with me? Man, I feel like you're spacing out. You all right?
No, I'm just thinking about some stuff.
What are you thinking about?
Doesn't matter.
Top G? Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Do you forget you're on air sometimes?
Nope.
Okay. Sometimes I wonder. Here we go. Paulie's in. All right. Thank you, Paulie. Appreciate that. All right. So we got 4 players, 54 minutes left in the game. We're going to get to the Patty footage.
Super chat.
Most watch Andrew Tate very funny on your mom's house podcast with Andrew Tate, EP.636. Happy New York.
Episode 6. If you could drop it in Discord and tag us. I got to be honest with you. Like, I've heard some of his stuff. He is funny. Like, there's no doubt about it. The guy's funny. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have the attention span to sit there too long. So, I don't know. Like, right? What do you think about Andrew Tate? Can you sit there and listen?
Not really, no. I think he's too pompous.
Too much?
I have a knack for bringing down pompous guys.
Like, boy, you're like, are you going to... Oh, my God. It was like, I just feel like you're just waiting to just throw a zinger at me over and over again. Like, it makes me sad.
Oh.
You make me sad, Jesse.
Even, Moss.
All right, we're even now.
If you're going to disrespect me, I get to disrespect you.
Do you ever think that you could be bringing the mood down to the show right now? How about we bring it up?
Maybe I'm bringing your mood down.
No, but let's bring up the joy, baby. 2022 is coming to an end. What are you looking forward to in 2023? Give me something positive.
Our website.
Our website? Okay. Well, that's not very positive. We're having trouble launching that thing.
Oh, now who's being the negative one?
I am excited. We get that thing off the ground. I'm very excited. All right, give me something else.
I just gave you something.
All
How
right,
much
that's
do you
it.
need?
Okay. Oh, no, I found depression in that website. It's so tough. It's so tough what we want to do, but I feel like it's going to get there. End of probably next year. Right? I want to get it middle. What do you think a realistic date's going to come out? The way we're going.
Probably not until like the third quarter of the year.
I got some good news for you guys before we get into the Patty Pimblett thing. Mike Goldberg, he has agreed. We're targeting February 11th. We're targeting for his fight buddies with us. That is the Australia card. Islam versus Volkanovski. Here we go. Mike Goldberg, baby. So, yeah, Goldie, he says as long as he doesn't have a job that night, he is 100% in. So I am very much looking forward to the Goldie on the mic in the studio with the MMA-Holes. What do you think he's going to say when he sees our glorious studio?
He's going to be like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
We should take that MMA-Holes drum off the wall and make it like a bit, like bang it during certain things, maybe Carnage. What do you think? Goldie on the drums? What do you think? Shirts off?
You wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
Shirts off, Goldie on the drums. Like maybe like Matthew McConaughey when he was hitting the bongos naked.
You can't.
No?
No, because we're going to have a sleeping baby in the other room.
We'll drug the baby. You guys pumped up for that, though? That's really cool. So 2023, we're doing a Fight Buddies. Let me just say this here. All those other fight reaction channels, they always sucked. Now they're really going to suck because we're going to have Mike Goldberg in the house, baby. Once again. Wonderful. I could only imagine what's going to go down that night. I could only imagine. All right, Smiley, here we go. Let's get into the Patty Pimblett situation. This is a thick dude, man. So this is an internet troll? Let's see. Paddy Pimblett versus internet troll. Okay. I'm kind of over fighter versus internet troll videos.
I agree.
Right? Isn't it kind of lame now?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it doesn't make the fighter look good at all, because the internet troll has no fucking fight experience or whatever, and even if they do, it's not nearly as much as a professional fighter.
So the troll is out there just trying to get attention as it is, right? That's what they want. They want attention. Now I get.
Go, champ.
What the fuck? Let's go, champ. What do we got, champ? Dark Matter, member for 9 months. Let's go, baby. Thank you. Thank you. The darkest of matter. So, like, I get it. Like, you give the internet troll credit because, you know, they actually showed up. They're fighting a professional athlete, so they're talking smack on the internet. They're showing their face. It's a whole thing. I get that. But at the end of the day, a lot of these trolls, that's what they're looking for. They want your attention to the point where they're just yearning for it. And going in the cage and getting beat up by Paddy Pimblett over here, I didn't see this video yet. We're going to watch it for the first time now. I feel like we've been there, done that.
I don't know. I feel like it makes the fighter kind of look like a little bit like shameful, because they're beating up on a guy that has no competition against them.
Yeah.
You know, just
Strickland
for what?
did it.
For
Paddy,
using some words on the internet? Like, calm down.
Holland. Now, I thought it was cooler when Paddy Pimblett went into, was it against the Marines? And he was just submitting all these guys. Like, that was badass. That was fucking crazy, man, to see him do that. But in this situation over here, like, I don't know. All right, let's watch this. Maybe I'm off. Maybe it's something spectacular.
Ah, super chat.
Hey, Lou Dog, how you doing?
Happy New Year's, Mose and Jesse and Ellie and Little Man on the way. Happy New Year's, MMA-Holes.
Happy New
My
Year's,
man.
Lou Dog.
Lou, you want in the game, baby? You want in that game? Let me know, Lou. Let me know in the chat if you'd like in the game. Thank you so much for the $6 donation, excuse me. Appreciate it. That was very nice of you. Wait till you see this guy's skill. Oh my God, I can only imagine. All right, here, let's check this out.
Music.
Fucking music. Like, why you gotta put fucking music in here? So you got kicked in the nuts? Body shot?
This is just fucking retarded.
Yeah, this is just... I don't even feel it's real. I gotta be honest with you.
Like,
what's to stop like one of his boys getting in there and
where's
say, hey,
the honor in you being a professional fighter beating up on some fucking guy who
This
knows
is goofy,
nothing
man.
about fighting?
Like, yeah, Patty's just messing with him a little bit. Did he even hit him in the nuts? What did he pull his groin when he threw a kick? What did he do? Yeah, he pulled his groin. What the fuck, dude? That's what I would do. So he extends, right? I don't know. That's some kick he's throwing out there, and then his ball sack ripped out of his body. Ow! Look, it was a fan. God help me. Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't be it. I think this is. Yeah, I think this is fake. I do. I don't think this is even real. I think they just staged some knucklehead going in there.
It's so retarded.
Yeah. I gotta be honest with you. The Patty thing's starting to wear off. The kick of doom. He didn't stretch. Yeah, I mean, if I were to do that, I'd probably have the same thing happen. My ball sack would rip in half. But yeah, I'm kind of getting over Patty.
I've been over Patty.
Yeah, like it was kind of fun, but what did we really see? I mean, he did finish Jordan.
He's gonna get knocked out one of these days, and then it's gonna all be over. Everyone's just not gonna care.
Like I'm not rooting for his demise. I'm not one of those people that are saying, "Oh, I can't wait until he loses." I'm sure a lot of people are thinking that. I'm kind of over it. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe if he fights Frivola or something, that would get me all amped up again. But yeah, it's weird. It's like he's really focusing on the content. It's like kind of like Sean O'Malley too. Like they're going hard with the content. Is it me? Like I want these guys to make money outside of the UFC. So great. Make that money, do the podcast, whatever you're doing, YouTube, great. Like Izzy's doing it, I don't blame him for that. But I feel with me, the more content outside of them as a fighter, I kind of lose interest. I kind of rather have the mystique. You know what I'm saying? Like the press conferences and all that stuff. Like when you see them humanized as a content creator.
It's that way with any celebrity status.
Yeah, I lose it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to see people in their real life. You want to see them as you see them.
Like, I'd rather see them start a podcast after, you know? Yeah, Mighty Mouse, for instance. Mighty Mouse is, like, begging for likes and views, and his thumbnails are, like, generic, you know, here's me on the thumbnail pointing to something crazy. This is Mighty Mouse. Like, this guy is a G. And I'm like watching him sit there play video games, and it's like, this is like embarrassing. This guy was like, dude, this is the man. And he's just fucking in front of 200 people just with a shitty thumbnail. It's so weird. But I hope they make money from it. You know, I hope they do well. It's like I'm not rooting against them. Am I off on this? But I just feel like it's sad. What do you think? Like, is it sad?
I just said what I said.
I don't know. I'm just trying to have a conversation. Usually 2 people talk back and forth. You're done?
Well, I gave my opinion. You want me to repeat my opinion?
Well, we got time to kill, and sometimes 2 people have to. Does anyone want to come in now, or? I feel like
you just keep throwing insults in my face.
No, I feel like you're just like, yeah, whatever. All right, so you want to talk about something else? We'll talk about something else.
I don't care what we talk about. I'm here.
Okay, I'm just hanging out. I feel like you ever see the movie The Breakfast Club? Like they're in detention. I feel like you're sitting in detention right now with your leg up. You're like, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget. You're like the cool kid in school, man. Did I hit the wrong thing? Hold on a second. I think. Do I sound different? Shitbags. All right, let me know if I sound any different. All right, I don't know. Anything to say about Patty? Let me know in the chat. Is there anything that you guys have to say? Jesse's all tapped out with the Patty talk. I'm tapped out of the Patty talk. What do you guys have? Go watch the whole video first. Mad haters? Why are we mad haters? What, the Patty video? Is there like more context to it?
It's 10 o'clock.
Are you bouncing?
Yeah, it's 10.
It's 9:43. Leave it 10. Leave it 10. She's tired. Should we let her go? What do you think?
Well, if you're just gonna sit here and keep like
No, I was just having a conversation.
Contributing, I mean.
Well, I just feel like you don't want to be. If you don't want to be here, then just go.
I don't care. I just don't want to keep being like a pincushion for you.
You're not. No, I'm just busting your. It's called busting chops.
Yeah, I feel very disrespected tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, Jesse. All right, here we go. Fair enough. Tell the people how you feel. I will give you the floor.
Yeah, don't do that. No, it's just gonna irritate me.
It's okay, Jess. You have a chance to.
You're asking for it.
I'm trying to. All right. Anyway, 43 minutes left in the points game. Don't mean to bring you down. All right. You want a hug?
No.
You don't want a hug? You want a kiss? Want a tongue?
No.
No? Would you like to scissor in front of the people right now?
Nah.
Okay. She doesn't want any of that. Okay. See, they love you. You're beautiful and lovely.
Yeah, they're just being nice.
All right, guys. I need you to do me a favor here.
All right, can we stop, Moss? Just move on to another topic. Seriously.
Hold on, just one quick favor.
You already know I hate it when you fucking do this shit. So just move on to another topic. I will stay until 10, and then I'm leaving so I can go take a shower and go to bed.
I promise you do not get this kind of content on any other MMA channel. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, okay?
Super chat.
Dark Matter.
Core to all your holes. Fist, rock on gesture. Call me. Peace sign.
Thank you, Dark Matter. Appreciate that. And who do you think, Dark Matter, about you boys in New Zealand? You're going to see some champions at the end of 2023. Let me know. And appreciate that donation, you sexy fuck.
Let's go, champ.
Roberto. Hey, Roberto's here. Roberto's a member for 32 months. Come on. Let's go, champ. Let's go.
Let's go, champ.
Gozarian, a member for 29 months.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Gozarian.
Super chat.
Dark Matter.
Happy late birthday, the Hearns Beast Bro. Clinking beer mugs.
Happy
PT
birthday.
Paul.
I didn't know it was his birthday.
Okay, so
It's La Tortilla's belated birthday.
yeah, when was that? When was Hearns' birthday?
We should sing to La Tortilla.
Happy birthday, Hearns, the reigning champion. Happy birthday, bud. I didn't know. How old's the Hearns? December 29th? Oh, it was yesterday? All right, so we didn't miss it by much.
Wow.
Happy
How could
birthday.
we have missed the Hearns' birthday?
I gotta put that in my calendar.
Shameful.
Points poll. So Dark Matter says points to the poll. Let's go here. Let's do it. Okay. That puts him. Wow, we got a low ass points game over here. Let's pick. Can we pick up the Fook and excitement? I mean, I feel like all the air is deflating in the balloon over here. So we got Mystic Moss 9 points, gonna win the game. Dub for me. Hearns 6 points, JBM 2 points, and Big Fat Paulie 2 points over here. If you'd like to get in the game, $2 to enter. Person with the most points wins. And how you get those points? Just drop a donation. Say points to a specific player. Most points wins. The prize from the MMA-Holes.com new swag has dropped. And that swag is going in my direction, Jesse. I'm taking it home tonight.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Waz Conroy, a champion. Is MMA Guru in a wheelchair? I think so, yeah. Yeah, he's a paraplegic, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we can't make fun of the cripple. That's wrong. Anyway, the Gozerian. Was the Gozerian... Hold on a second. Was he always the stream boss? Did someone... Wait, hold on a second. We're going to go back in a second here. Was Gozerian... I think...
D-Rest was stream boss.
D-Rest was... Oh, shit. Gozerian, you in the chat. This is a big shake over here. I did not see this. When did this happen? Okay, Gozerian. Basically, you became the stream boss because you had a membership, I guess, that popped in there. I don't know what happened here, but you are the stream boss. You get a spin for a person in the game. This literally could be a crucial moment in the points game. Gozerian, where are you in the chat? There you are. Oh, there you are. Okay, so let me know, who would you like these points to go to? We're about to spin some wheel. Let's see what the Gozerian says. Who does the points go to? Mystic Moss, Hearns, JBM, Big Fat Paulie. Where does the Gozerian go? He says Jesse. All right.
Oh, nice. Thank you, man.
Okay.
Super cool of you.
Let's go. Let's go. Will it be a 25 or a hundo? We have not seen the hundo on this wheel yet. Okay, here we go. First spin of the evening. Dustin, oh, the 100's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's 25 points. Let's go.
Just barely.
Let's go. Let's go, champ.
Just barely.
Okay. Here we go. So 27 for Jesse. And that puts Jesse in the fucking lead. Look at that. Become the stream boss. Shit goes down, baby. The Hearns in third. Mystic Moss second. Big Fat Paulie in fourth. Wow.
Wonderful.
A shakeup. Thank you so much for the wow. Uh-oh, here we go. The stream boss. Whoa, we're kicking into high gear right now. The stream boss is getting beat up here. 77 points, and he's taken out. What else do we have?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Diamond.
Any idea who might be filling in to fight Shavecott since Neil is out? Points Mystic.
I saw Barbarena put his name in the hat. That's not happening. So
was Neil out because of an injury or what?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thank you for the points, by the way. Yeah, Joff is out, which is a real bummer, man.
Yeah, that was going to be a good fight.
That's a real bummer. I hope they can find someone, but we're running out of time. So, yeah, I really hope. There was someone else they threw in the mix. Oh, people are throwing out KHAMZAT. I don't think that's going to happen, but I would love to see them two scramble. Scrapple. Play Scrabble.
Super chat.
Check this theory out. The Tate brothers have at their house rated. Imagine if they're doing that for the DNA for a later setup. Tricks is real. Put me in Mystic.
Stop it.
So wait, explain what he's saying there.
Because you were saying, like, what if the 6 victims, like, came up with a coup, pretty much? And this guy's, like, adding to that theory by saying, what if they raided the house to pick up DNA to create another setup that would, down the line, create, like, a longer sentence for them?
Very possible, just very possible. This could be a setup. $2 to enter, and he has 8 points over here, so that moves him up to 3rd place. So Waz in the game. Whoa, the Gozerian got hit. The Gozerian 22 points, and let's see what's going on over here. The Gozerian only 22 points away from getting taken out. The wheel could be spun again, and we have a membership update. D-Rest 32 months. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What a champion over here. Thank you so much, D-Rest, for your membership, your champion status.
Drink.
Woo, baby. Whoa, the 40 spot.
I was watching old episodes. It's crazy. It's been 5 years since I joined.
I know.
It's been awesome watching you guys grow. Congratulations on the baby boy. That's awesome. Ellie, lil bro points me.
Aw, thanks
Thank
so
you,
much,
Hearns.
Roberto.
Thank
Oh
you
my
so
gosh.
much. Look at that. The Hearns, so supportive. 46 points for the top H. Bang, right in first place, just like that. Just like that. The Hearns. Come on. There we go.
Wonderful.
By the way, we have a New Year's donation. We haven't seen it yet.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Who's going to drop the balls on my face? Who is going to drop the balls on my face? By the way, the Hearns
Yeah,
took
he
over.
gets a spin.
Let's see what we got over here. Let's see what we got.
You know, I just feel so special.
Vintage Jesse.
I've got a special face.
Can you do it?
Attention is short, bust to outer space. Mine in a special place. GSP abducted me. I'm from an alien race. Special face.
Oh,
Special face.
oh, oh.
Special face.
Special face.
Points me. Zombie.
Wow. Wow.
You know, that special face may just be the best memory of the MMA holes.
Ready for a spin? The Hearns becomes the stream boss. Looking to add on to the 69. Round and round. The wheel goes where it stops. The Hearns knows. 25 points. Let's go, champ. The Hearns getting himself 94 points. Thank you so much, Hearns. And that puts him in the lead in a nice solid position over there. 94 points. But remember, that wheel still has that 100 on there, and that could shake up the whole damn game. 32 minutes left in the game. Will there be the balls on my face New Year's donation? Will that play tonight? What do you think, Jess? We have 32 minutes to get to that. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes!
Please don't ever do that thing with your tongue again. Gross.
Huh?
Can you not do that thing with your tongue again? It reminds me of people eating. That thing you did. Replay.
Ah, super chat.
Don't get me wrong, I think they're as guilty as OJ.
You think that? Oh, the top G? But you didn't say points. You gotta say points, baby. You gotta say points, baby. Oh, come on, Wes, say points. Wes, let me know in the chat. I'll let you slide with the 2 points to you. Is that what you're saying? So he says they're guilty as OJ. What do you think? The Tate brothers? Well, you said you don't know, right?
I'm not making any executive decisions.
Okay. I say innocent until proven guilty, but you never know. They very well could be guilty. I get offended by some of your content. Maybe I turn into a snowflake in winter. Can I get that face? Ready? I thought you were lactating. I saw a shadow on your nipple. And I thought you possibly were lactating.
Yeah,
Okay.
it happens this early in pregnancy.
Okay. Points to UMass. We most likely have a prostitution ring. I don't see him raping girls and tricking them out against their will. Okay, well, I'm going to take those points. Thank you so much. Let's go, Top G. I'm going to get a comeback here. I'm going to win tonight's game. I have a feeling the Mystic Moss will be the final champion of 2022. I have a feeling it's going to happen tonight. We'll take the phone calls. Only if I get the dub tonight, Jesse. I will take some phone calls. If not, we ride off into the sunset. We'll do the countdown, and we'll get the Fook out of here. Tomorrow, New Year's Eve, it's going to be epic. We're going to be with our parents. That's it, right? Just you, me,
Mom,
my parents, your parents. It's going to be very nice.
Well, my
looking
parents
forward
aren't
to it.
staying for... They're coming at 11.
I don't want to know about their sex life, Jess.
What? I got it.
That's too much info.
Yeah.
What are you doing on New Year's Eve? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat.
Snowsy's having having the after party. Jess, you remind me of my wife when she's annoyed with me. Well, I'm just tired. That's betting insider knowledge. Moss is J Doe. They are all agents of the Matrix. Is the 13 rookie. Special faces is Dark Matter. Vibe Killer. Well, in fairness, I was going to leave, but Moss has forced me to stay. So
She must stay for
you
at
have
least...
no right to complain.
Can you stay for 28 minutes when the game's
No.
over? Oh, come on, Top G.
I'm
Let's
actually
go.
about to bounce right now.
All right.
Because
to the
I
boys.
am very, very tired. Get that goat milk. I'm jumping off a bridge, says Casey. I'm spending it with mom and dad, says Stephen Glenn. Zellman Zombie dropping the Eagles in the chat.
Wonderful,
How dare
wonderful.
you with your Eagles?
Have both of your parents heard twerky twerk? Smiley face. Points me.
I think my
Yeah.
mom has.
Yeah, no, both. I think both sets. I don't think your dad has heard it, though. Hopefully they
Should I bring him
never
up
do.
here and ask if he wants to do turkey
No.
twerk?
Nah.
Roberto, play turkey twerk and I'll bring him up. 96 for the Hearns. All right, go
I
do
gotta
what you
hop
gotta
out
do.
of here. Happy New Year, guys. I'll see you guys when I see ya.
Okay.
But thanks for being here tonight.
She'll see you next year. That's what you're supposed to say. That's the corny joke that everyone says. I'll see you next year.
Next year.
Like, how many people has that happened to you guys at work? Like, did you go into work and then today's Friday? Yeah, you went into work and then everyone's ha 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 ha. We're working, and then all of a sudden, like, you're about to ready to punch out, clock out, and then all of a sudden, everyone's like, "All right, see you next year." How many fucking idiots said that to you guys? I'll see you next year. I guarantee it happened to at least 1 or 2 or 20 of you. All right, hold on a second. Let's center this up here. Let's go this. Gotta take the tree down too. Yes, it's ridiculous, right? How many times? And you're just like, there's always, you're that guy. Now let me know, are you that person in the chat? Do you say I'll see you next year? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, goes Arian. I really do hope you guys have a good year, 2023. I hope everything, I hope we all have positive vibes. Those fucking clowns see you next year, motherfuckers. I'll see you Monday. Yeah, every year. You're that guy, Odd Future? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I have used that before to one person. Oh my God. You say what's up. I say the sky. I respect myself. Yeah, a lot of people still do it. I sense some breasts.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Fapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I
You
need
ready?
a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman, show them tits.
Tits!
Pervert cameraman, $10 tip. Pervert cameraman, Yanni Celeste. Pervert cameraman, show them breasts.
Thank you, Lou Dog, dropping the boobage.
So I want to thank you all for your love and support. Here's to new friends, new beginnings, and most of all family. Thank you for everything. MMA Holes for life. Folded hands, purple heart, fire, palm tree, Speedy.
Let's go, Lou Dog. Let's go, champ. Thank you for the Pervert Cameraman $10 holler. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Much respect. Much respect. I do feel good about 2023. I really do. I feel like this is going to be a strong, solid year. I'm not wishing away 2022. Every year we go by and we say, I hope next year is better than this one. Usually that's not the case. Usually every time you say that, the following year is worse. People die, terrible things happen. So what I want to say is this. Not a bad 2022. Let's just kick 2023's ass. Let's just do that, okay? Let's just have a good time. How many people in the chat right now, okay, are in a relationship? Yes or no? Are you in a relationship in the chat? A little personal question thrown in your direction. Are you in a relationship? And your hand doesn't count. Okay, Lil Seal's not. No daddy. Yes is Mike. Yes says Elijah Reyes. Yes. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a poll in. Might make it easier to get an accurate. Okay. Are you... Oops. You in a relationship? Okay, yes or no? Okay. Okay, poll is in the chat. Okay, yes I am. 100 years. No. Yes, of course. Yes, 27 years. Me and Sanosi are gay together. Hell no, bruh. This is gonna be a landslide. I'm curious. I am curious. Hell no, bro. Screw that. Nope. Okay, so it does seem like. Let's see. I'll put the poll up here real quick. I mean, either way, there's no right or wrong answer. Just curious. Age, sex, location. Let's see. I guess my time spent on MMA is a relationship.
Super chat.
Dark matter.
24 years with my lady.
Nice.
Angelic face. I'm 41 pints Paul.
Points to Paul. All right. Thank you very much. Let's go. All right. Dark matter helping out Paulie. See, Paulie getting some love. Getting some love. So Paulie getting the 4 points. Still very close game here. 22 minutes left in there. We're still waiting on the first New Year's donation of the night. Fingers crossed. We get balls on the face. Balls, 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 balls on the face. Fingers crossed. Yes, married since 03. Damn. Gotta have a hot babe with me. My dog thinks she's married to me. Oh, darn. No hands. Gosh, closest I'll ever get to 3. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, so here, I'm putting a poll up. This is interesting. So it was looking to be a landslide in one direction, but we are now 50-50, and now, yes, in a relationship has taken the lead. Very interesting. Look at that. I would have thought that majority would say no, but the majority so far saying yes in a relationship. Now, Buck 80 watching, 56 votes. Not that hard to do. Say yes or no. Just curious. And if you're not in a relationship, are you looking? Are you looking for someone special in 2023? You content? What's going on? I'm learning about the people, the community. Married to the game. What game? God of War? Yes, you did. Yeah, NH did the balls on my face right when the ball dropped. No wanted to come out of the closet in the chat. Dogs are way cooler than people. Well, I don't disagree. I've given up. Whip a crack sound. I love hoes at this point in my life. Why did Sonosi, why'd you give up, man? You're still young, right? 30, early 30s? Never say never. Yeah, you don't have to actively look for it. You know, sometimes it just falls on your lap. Sometimes it happens that way. But you also, sometimes if you are interested in being in a relationship, it's not always like all cracked up, what's cracked up to be, right? It's tough. Have you seen the dating scene? Well, it depends what scene we're talking about. Because the app thing, I don't know how you guys do it. But, I mean, if you just go to a bar or a club, it's not that hard to pick up a girl there. Just, you don't know if you're going to pick your wife or disease. Ladies just can't keep up with the Synosi's dance moves. Have we seen his dance moves? Where can I see this? It's been so long, Moss, I have forgotten what it tastes like. All right, here we go. We're going to have this is the part of the show where we'll have a little relationship talk over here. Let's see. It's like Bangkok now. You got to check for the apple. Oh, my God. I mean, I guess I'm so far removed that things have completely changed. I'm not sure if I should procreate. People my age or only or younger are only fucking and exposing each other's sex tapes. Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy with the internet now, man, and apps and social media. Is like you record something that could go out everywhere. You can cut the dungeon and knife with church. It's best they're flings. In my case, I'm lucky or out of state. Well, I agree with that. I think women outside of New York women are just, I don't know. We don't work. In my situation, I had to go outside of New York to connect. Women will just break your heart. When I was 20, hell, wonderful, wonderful. You got to know where to look, what to look for. Yeah, when I was going out, like bars and clubs, you don't really find your wife there, but you find cool people. You do run into cool people. You just have to put yourself out there. But now people are using apps and stuff, and I don't know, man. I'm kind of glad that I didn't have to do that shit because it sounds terrible. Like swiping and then meeting a stranger or something. Like, it's just fucking creepy and weird. I'd rather just go see them in person and say, okay, that one's hot. Let me try to go in that direction, see what happens. Like, it's kind of like hunting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. The whole dating scene's odd now because, like, back in the day, you would just go to a fucking bar, you would go out to a club, you would just be out in public in life and say, okay, woman, let's try to go for this, you know? Now it's like you're fucking shopping on Amazon. Like, it's weird, man. Like, it's just like, okay, overnight delivery? Let's go. I'll choose this one. Like, it's fucking odd. Dude, it's odd. That whole app scene. And then, like, all I could think about is if women are in the app scene, they're all damaged. Like, there's got to be straight up problems with these girls that they can't fucking get people in the normal world. Now, guys is difficult. Guy goes to a bar, you know, it's not that easy. You know? You don't even understand, Moss. As a dude, sometimes we even have to be worried if the person is another dude or not, if you know what I mean. I mean, no, I understand what you mean. I understand. But that shit was around when I was dating, too. It's not like it wasn't. Yeah, you bang a guy here and there. It's no big deal. Just don't tell anyone about it. No, that's always around. It's just a matter of now it's like more socially acceptable with all that craziness. Just don't, listen. Just do a cup check. Do a cup check before you get, down and dirty.
Super chat.
Is that what everyone's worried about?
Happy New Year, you was.
Happy New Year. How about, let's talk about Michael's 999 donation. Appreciate that. Listen, not our typical conversation that we do here. It's the last couple of minutes of 2022. So I want to open up, get to know the community a little bit. We got a nice audience here tonight, so I'd like to just talk to you guys, chat. If you are coming in late, we went long and hard with the whole scammer situation. We even spoke about Andrew Tate. If you want to see that content, just run it back. The new stuff that's coming in 2023 will be to the point. You know what? I'll tell you guys what I have in mind. We're going to be doing live streams. Now, Fook Off Friday is still going to be a circus thing, But what I'm going to do is we're going to do our circus stream, cutoff, predictions, different stream. That's what we're going to do. When it comes to Monday, we're going to have multiple streams scheduled. We're going to bang out a topic live with you guys. Once the topic is done, we shut that stream down. We go up on the whatever other stream is scheduled on another topic. Boom, boom, boom. That topic, shut her down. Next topic. Because what I've noticed is we do 2-3 hour streams and gems are getting hidden in these long marathon streams. So if you're not here live, chances are you're not going to scroll through and see some glorious MMA hole moments or takes or, you know, whatever. Predictions, whatever it is. So we're going to have a whole new attack in 2023. So stand by for that. That is our new strategy in a nutshell.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I've been with Anne for 30 years. If I had to start over, I would be goddamn lost. Points Moss.
Yeah, I mean, you get stuck in a comfortable situation. There's no turning back. Hey, thank you for the points. Appreciate that. We're gonna climb back in this game, baby. We're gonna get the dub. Remember, if the Mystical Moss wins tonight, we will open the phone lines and talk to the people. So points to the boys if you want that. If not, the person with the most points wins something from the MMA-Holes.com. So it's phone calls versus you get a prize. Good luck. Good luck.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Couple years ago in my sister wedding, her married friend went to my place where I was and she was all up on me. Whatever happened, happened, but she knows my girlfriend. I'll bet a lot of people have those crazy triangles.
Yeah. Yeah. I got stupid stories. Stupid, dopey stories. Yeah. You know, when you're young, make sure that you have fun, man. Make sure you get it all out of your system. You have a good time, you know. Try not to don't waste your prime years, whatever you do. That's the best advice I can give you. You know, don't just like wait around. Just enjoy it. Now, sometimes people don't have the luxury of having friends. Like the friends are either like shacked up in relationships and doing their own family stuff and they're not hanging out, this and that. If you don't have your boys to hang out with, it's a problem. So I understand that. So if you're kind of alone and you don't have that luxury, the apps are probably the best way. You know, not many people would just go to a bar by themselves. Although I've done it. My dad found my mom in a bar by himself. I'm sure they thought he was crazy, but they got married and the rest is history. So that's not quite easy. You all right? Just coughing up a lung. Jess, you okay? I think she's trying to drink the shower water. Went down the wrong pipe. Robitussin. You want some Robitussin? What is Mike Goldberg gonna think when Jesse jumps in the shower while we're doing a fight reaction? Are you gonna jump in the shower when Mike Goldberg's here? Yep. Mike Goldberg might jump in the shower with us. We might have a three-way with Mike Goldberg. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Thank you, Roberto, for the donation. Appreciate that. Oh, he didn't say points. He didn't say points to anybody.
I'm lazy. Just give me Monica contact info. I'll take arranged marriages now. I'm tired of hunting. PTS Moss.
Thank you. So you just want Monica. That's it. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll pass her the information. Okay, so I'm coming back here. Roberto in first place, 96 points. Jesse, second place, 27 points. Mystic Boss, 17. Waz, 8. And Big Fat Paulie. There's only 11 minutes left in the game. Who is going to win tonight's points game? 2022 is coming to an end. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that dropped by tonight. Seriously, appreciate your company here. We're getting to know the community a little bit. Just chit-chat with the peoples. So whatever you want to talk about, let it loose in the chat. I'm here to chat with you guys. And looking forward to hanging with you in 2023. So thank you for that. Thank you to the guys that hit the like button. All 115 of you. If you haven't done so, smash up the likes. Appreciate that. JJ brother. Let's see. Wonderful, says Damula.
Wonderful.
Selling and a selling. Like it up, baby. Listen to the Vash Man. Because he's the Vash Man and he knows the deal. Get Jess to seduce Goldie, then you will learn his true loyalty. Such a nice human being, man. Like, really, really nice guy. Looking forward to collaborating. Here we go. That's going to be cool, man. So, February 11th. Maybe we'll do that Sean O'Malley card giveaway that night, too. Pumped, man. Super pumped. Bong rippage. Too many people just want anal nowadays. No joke. And I'm not into that. Is that the problem in the dating scene? Too much anal? Is that the problem? Is that the problem these days? Is that what I'm missing out on? Future coming in. Speaking of anal.
You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage, and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside Costa. Izzy is inside Costa.
He is getting in there.
Happy New Year's. Thanks for all the laughs. Can't wait for more in 2023.
Let's go, champ. Thank you, Odd Future, for the 450 inside Costa donation. Thank you so much for your contribution to the channel. Appreciate the support to everyone that donated tonight. Thank you so much. 9 minutes left in the game. The Hearns in first. 96 minutes. The phone calls in jeopardy. Will the Hearns become the final champion of Fook Off Friday and get himself the new swagalicious stuff? Will there be a swoop into, to the game to shake things up? What will happen tonight on Fook Off Friday? Muchos gracias. Still, thank you, Gozerian. Appreciate that. I can't wait for this new amp, too. New music coming in 2023. Very much looking forward to that. Got this little amp that we're working with. Should be fun. You want to call and sing a song? I got to win the points game. I got to win that. That's the deal. Sunosi, I know a single 40-year-old woman that sells real estate. She is cute. Whoa! We might have a love connection here. Mike H. knows a 40-year-old real estate cute woman. Is Sunosi interested? I want to know. Mike H., throw a picture in the Discord. I will not show it on air. I will make a slip in the DMs if you have a picture. Show it in the Discord, and I'll let you know. I'll let Sunosi know if you should have the green light. Have you ever had a Blumpkin? I don't remember. What is a Blumpkin again? I remember when I was a kid. What is it? Blowjob while taking a shit. Somehow Jessie I guess she's had that before. Yeah, blowjob. No, it's never happened. Trying to toss cookies. Listen, bro. Listen. Beggars can't be choosers. You never know. She might be a great human being. I have a friend that wound up marrying a girl a lot older than him. Actually, Jesse's parents. Jesse's dad is younger than her mom. Man, her mom's like a kid. Like, her mom's like the coolest. She's jumping off diving boards and the coolest human being. So, it's cool. Don't worry about the older cougars. Sometimes, they're probably well established, very damaged, I always used to say, find a good, strong, damaged woman. A pretty damaged woman. You can't go wrong. One that's been through it already. Let's see. I had a Blumpkin once, so just... Yeah, Sugar Mama. You never know. I think you're 32, right? So 8-year difference. Hopefully the eggs are still intact. I don't know if you want kids. I have no idea. My friend had a kid at 40. Female. Because I had a kid past 40. The older, the better. Trust me. There's some advice from JJ over there. My woman is 15 years younger than me, and she is a straight dime, says Bernie Mac. I got you beat 19 years over here. Winner. But there you go. Bernie Mac's got a big gap, but he's on the other side of it. Adoption, Michael Chandler style. Yeah, just get the Michael Chandler babies, and you're good to go. I loved when I worked in Abercrombie & Fitch. We would all date each other. My coworkers were banging. I was thinking about this yesterday. I went to pick up Buffalo Wild Wings. And I'm watching, I used to hang out in a place called Miller's back in the day. And this Buffalo Wild Wings just reminded me of it. There was so much drama between, the bartenders and the hosts and who was banging who, and it was weird. It was a whole weird thing, so I kind of believe it. Roberto's flying in the chat with lions and tigers. You and your lady 1 year apart, and you're younger by a year. Okay. Find a picture of her and send it to you. Okay. Thank you. All right, here we go. It's coming down to the wire. It's all down to this. A big thank you to you stopping by tonight. It has been a pleasure hanging with the boys. But it all comes down to this drama. The Fook Off Friday. Belts on the line. Who will be the last champion of 2022? Hearns trying to hold on to the belt for 2 weeks in a row. He is currently the high score king of 2023. Will he have a happy new year and be champion? Will JBM from the shower win? Will Mystic Moss win? And we'll get some phone calls. Will Waz win, a first-time champion? Or Big Fat Paulie looking for his first dub, getting something from the MMA-Holes.com? Or will someone slide in outside of the game and shake it all up? 4 minutes on the clock. Will there be a hero? Or will Hernandez get the job done? Get the gear and flip the bird to the community. 4 minutes on the clock. Who will win? I'm nervous. Flying to Oregon to take Mike H's friend down? Oh, flying to Oregon. Flying to Oregon is even better. Okay, it all comes down to this. 3 minutes on the clock. Who will win the game? I am nervous. I am nervous, man. So, Roberto, you're going to go to Oregon and steal Senosi's chick? That would be something else. Roberto becomes the Fook Off Friday champion of 2023, gets the belt, gets the 40-year-old. Imagine she's like a bomb. That's gonna really be a problem there. I don't know if Senosi is gonna be happy with you. I don't know. All right, 3 on the clock. Here we go. Coming down to this. I'm nervous. I might not be able to talk to you guys tonight. That would be interesting. Come on, guys. Phone calls. Donate to Moss's Johnny Hall Hearns. Would have laughed at that one, Gur. Big shout out to the patrons. Big shout out to the members. Thank you guys so much for contributing your monthly dues. I do appreciate that very much so. Thank you to everyone that donated tonight. And very humbled by the community support this year. You guys have been great. I know times have been a little difficult with the economy and all the craziness going on. So thank you very much for keeping us alive. You are the reason why we're here so much, and you're the reason why we can say whatever the hell we want. So I do appreciate that once again. 2022 over. 2023 is upon us. I can't believe it. Damn, man. In 2023, I'll have another human being living under this roof, and that's going to be really weird. So we'll keep you posted on that. Mike Goldberg coming in, doing a Fight Buddies with us. What? Website dropping, shaking up the internet. Crazy stuff. Okay, I'm going to leave it on the screen right here. We might not see balls on my face. It might not happen tonight. Roberto Hernandez is the stream boss. 77 hit points. He gets taken out. A wheel gets spun. It's coming down to this. One more day, 2022 is burnt. This is the 13 rookie. That's it. It's over. It's all over. All over. Thank you, Datwinger. Appreciate it. Seriously, much love to the chat. Too much love. If it wasn't for you guys coming in every single stream, we would not be able to do this. So thank you so much. And even the people that hit the like buttons every stream coming in there, do appreciate you guys. Sharing the stream, like buttons, love it. Balls on Chris's face. We need a minute left. Will the balls hit my face? Will we see a balls on my face dono? Under a minute. Oh my God. I can't watch. I can't watch right now. Will the balls hit my face? Oh, I got to change. Shit. I got to change it to $23 dono. I didn't even think of that. I'm going to have to do that after the stream. Toronto Maple Leafs going to win the Stanley Cup. No, stop it. Whoa! Whoa!
Here your fucking money. Phone calls for the people. PTS Moss and Fook Roberto. We will have that promise for finale battle in 2023. And he ain't the true champ, I am. Happy New Year's.
Sinosi dropping $100 bomb and getting a spin. Now, let me just say this. Let me give him his points over here. Wow, drama here. Let's go. Wow. Thank you so much, Sinosi.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I am in first place. There is one more donation in queue. Before we get to that donation, and this is the donation that came before the buzzer, I still have to do a spin for Sinosi. It's going to come down to this. The Hearns, the high score king, does he battle back here is the question. Let's spin the wheel for Sinosi. $25 or $100. What do we get? Hundo's coming. Oh, 25 extra points. 142 points for Mystic Moss, courtesy of Sinosi. Thank you so much, Sinosi. You are the fucking man, snaking in, slithering in. Now, if it stays this way, the game is over. The phone calls happen. There's one in queue.
Proper 12.
Yes!
Proper Irish whiskey. Proper 12.
Proper 12.
Points me.
Thank you for the 30. Where's the name? There it is. 126 points. Now, let me just say this here. I have good news and I have bad news. Now, you see, Roberto is the stream boss. That's the good news. The bad news, and I shit you not, literally like 2 seconds after the clock stopped, this came in.
Points me.
Roberto, thank you so much for the $100 donation. it does pain me to say that did come in 2 seconds. Like, it was like right after the clock stopped, bang, came in over there. And I was like, oh, so freaking close. So close. So Hearns, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate that. But Sanusi got it done. Once again, slithering in to the Fook Off Friday belt and putting it around my waist. What? The Fook Off Friday.
Fook Off Friday.
We're getting phone calls, baby.
Champion.
Fook Off Friday. Hey, hey.
Champion.
What?
Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday.
Slithering in once again, the man with the emoji, the man with the belt, the man with the song, Sanusi, Crowns Mystic Moss, and Hey! Savage, playing the game. Just right. Man, oh man. Congratulations to the people, because we are getting some phone calls tonight. We're talking to the people. Final calls of 2022, courtesy of Sanusi, putting the belt around my waist. Guys, seriously, Roberto, everyone that donated, thank you from the bottom of my MMA hole. I want to hear from all of you tonight. Everyone call in. Let's go, baby. Let's talk to the people. Call up through the Discord. Let's try to make it as quick and to the point as possible so I can get most of you guys in here. But call the show. Love to talk to you guys. Let me know what you're looking forward to in 2023. I'm going to take a quick break so I could take a leak. And then once I'm done, we're going to open up the phone lines. The Discord is in the description down below. Hearns, how about you call it? How about Sanusi calling? How about everybody calling in the chat? Want to speak to the people, new Gs, OGs, everybody. Let's get the phone calls going tonight and ride off into the new year as I play a quick break here. I'll be right back after these messages. Smash the like button and stand by. Island Boys incoming. Roberto's crashing. Oh boy.
Cause I'm a CBDX.com boy. We sell legal Delta ATHC weed. It will get you very stoned. We sell gummies, yeah. Buzz-based oil in a cell, and they post on Twitter. Oh yeah, hey, on CBDX.com. You better get with them. You're gonna get real high. You're gonna get that tree. You're gonna get real down loud from the island boys. You're gonna get all down. And so from the ground, you be smoking bud. You be smoking trees. We're a different breed. You smoking green and purple. And then you create a hurt. Yeah. You better get with CBDX.com. Cause we some CBDX.com, boy. You better tap in on the website. Island boys. Right now.
When it comes to underwear, there's nothing more important than comfort. Why empty your pockets for generic underwear that loses comfort, quality, and style when you can slip into a pair of Sheath and get even more out of your daily wear? With Sheath underwear, you can treat your jewels like royalty as they are given their own private sanctum, keeping them secure and you in a state of bliss. Get 20% off Sheath now using promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES with the link in the description below.
And for the ladies?
Absolutely! Sheath isn't just for men. Ladies can now experience Sheath's style, comfort, and functionality too. Sheath for women is crafted using a signature modal elastane fabric blend for form-fitting breathability that will not affect the natural pH environment or the microclimate of the skin while producing that long-lasting, unimpeded comfort. Use promo code MMA-Holes, MMA-HOLES for 20% off at sheathunderwear.com.
Sonos is getting one of those fantastic belts. All right, guys. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you, people, for waiting around. Thank you, PP. Thank you, phone, for making that noise. Okay, there we go. All right, so I did see in the chat someone said they don't do Discord. Discord's super simple. Basically, you could do it on your computer or you could just download the app. Completely free. Once you make an account, you just click the link. Actually, you don't even need to, like, you just click the link down below in our link tree, in our description. And it gives you the invite code to our Discord. And it's probably going to ask you like what your account is. Just make a quick account. And then boom, you're in. If you'd like to call the show, just click on our icon, hit call, right-click it if you're on a computer, and you'll stay in queue, and we'll talk to you guys. We'll talk to you guys. It's super simple. I understand it sounds like it's like, oh, these kids are on Discord. You know, it's not that difficult. Running it's a pain in the ass. I'll tell you that much. Like running it's weird. All right, let's see. Let's get this ready here. Notifications. Let's talk about what you'd like. I would like to get your thoughts on the Andrew Tate situation, or even the lock of the night situation. Love to know what you guys think about the whole gambling fiasco. I actually would like to know your thoughts on that. And what are your plans for 2023? Maybe some love advice. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Who do we got in the house? Oh, I did. All right, here we go. Dr. C, are you there?
How's it going, Moss?
Hey, long time no speak. How's it going?
I know. It's going well. How about yourself?
I'm wonderful, wonderful. So what's on your mind?
Not much. No, I was just honestly just calling to say Happy New Year, and I hope the Holes have the greatest, year ever.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. Hope you have a good year as well.
Thank you. What fight are you most looking forward to next year?
I mean, of course, I want to see the return of McGregor, but no, what am I looking most forward to? Let me think. I guess John Jones at heavyweight stands out.
Yeah.
I
Me
don't,
too. I want to see him lose.
Yeah, I mean, win or lose, I'm good. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing if he still has that hype,
Yeah, it's weird. Like, you'll see him work out and get bulked. Same thing as McGregor. What the heck's going on with these fighters? They'll like quit fighting and start lifting like tons of weight and get on gear.
Yeah, it's wild. You see Cowboy? Cowboy is just yoked.
Yeah.
And just admitting to doing steroids. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the heck's up with like USADA, but like look at Paulo Costa, man. Like, you can't get that shredded naturally. I mean, you get big like him, but you can't shred. You can't build muscle and get shredded at the same time. Like looking like an action figure and be natural. It's not possible.
Yeah, I told my father today. I was like, Cowboy, he's on the juice. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just get on some TRT or something. Just get like prescribed it and just I guarantee I have low testosterone. I'm over 40. So I gotta have it. So let's get this extra juice in me and let's go. Let's see what it does. Cowboy says he feels like a kid again.
Yeah, I'm sure it all comes with its risk. I mean, I'm 41. I mean, you're still young. You can still build muscle.
No, not me.
We're not trying to...
Those days are gone. Now I'm just trying to stay alive.
Well, I'm sure you're not trying to be like the next big thing, or you're gonna be doing like a Mr. Olympia or anything. Just hit the weights. It's all about calories in, calories out, and hitting weights, right? I mean, if you were in your 60s, maybe, but
sometimes I feel like I'm in my 60s.
Hey, you and me both. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'm going to let you go, and Happy New Year, Moss.
Same to you. I miss those awkward conversations. Thank you. Manny C. All right. Let's take the Sinosi call. Sinosi. High score King Sinosi. Sinosi. Whoa.
Here.
How you doing, Sinosi?
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Well, thank you kindly for giving me the dub. I appreciate it. This is all you're doing.
Yes. And just to show, because I've done YouTube a little bit now, I know about the whole delay. So you got to time it just right.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't be waiting until the last second unless you know what you're doing. It's tricky. That delay is real.
Yep. It's like 5-10 seconds of pan. I think it's like 5-second delay.
Yeah. Actually,
so you
here we
gotta
go.
Be really careful.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to see the exact delay right now. Here we go. I'm going to play it. I'm actually curious what we're at. Here we go. So I'm going to put this
Don't
on.
give the secrets away. That's so many. Don't give the secrets away.
Actually curious what we're at. Okay, ready? I'm going to go blah. So, here we go. I'm going to put this
Don't
on.
give the secrets away. That's so many. Don't give the secrets away.
Actually curious what we're at. Okay, ready? I'm going to go blah. So, here we go. I'm going to put this on. It's like 15 seconds.
Oh, damn, that's a big one.
Yeah.
My Streamlabs is like a 5-second delay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 15 seconds.
Damn.
But we stream in the middle setting. So it's like it's not optimum quality, it's not like shitty quality. It's like the latency is like in the middle. Whatever that latency is. I can't remember what we use. But,
I think I got like a lower latency kind of going on.
Yeah, if you have lower latency, it's better for live interaction, which I would love to do for Fight Buddies because that'd be more real time, but 15 seconds not too bad. It is what it is.
I mean, you don't really need it for you guys. Plus, you guys got a lot of stuff on your background compared to mine, so it's probably good you had the medium latency.
Yeah, I want it to look as clear as possible, So, and get it's like give or take. I want to have that good interaction relatively close and then as best quality as we could pump out. So, if we did it like hardcore, like 30-second, a minute latency or some shit like that, the shit would be so clear. But you know, you do have that
He still
delay.
AIDS.
Yeah. So that's that.
Oh, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah, New Year's Eve. I don't really have much planned this year. A lot of it kind of got sidetracked because of that whole blizzard that just happened last week. Well, this week.
Yeah, that's a bummer, man. That is a bummer. Yeah, I bet that happens a lot though in Buffalo, right? The snow just
No, not like this. This storm surpasses 77 officially now.
Really?
Blizzard 77.
Huh.
They marked it as worse than that. Almost 40 dead.
40 dead?
Yes.
What happened? Fucking snowman accidents? Like, what did they do?
Let's say, I think they found at least more than a dozen people frozen out, you know, stuck in cars and stuff.
Oh my God.
Some people had heart attacks to it. Some people just lost heat. Some people shoveled and, you know, got heart attacks because, you know, exerting themselves. A lot of shit.
Yeah, the fear of the pipes bursting and stuff like that, and like freezing up. It's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, but basically that's why I honestly thought you guys were streaming tomorrow because I know originally that was the whole Verizon thing and then all the other stuff. I get you haven't. My family just passed by, so I get why you guys are doing it tomorrow. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I can bank on doing something tomorrow because I don't feel like going out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we usually do stream on New Year's Eve, but I'm like, I gotta spend time with my family. Like, we're constantly live, and my parents flew across the country, and I was like, I gotta just bite the bullet. So, you know.
No, I understand. I get it. I get it. If anything, just do a New Year's Day stream at some point, maybe. If people really want, you know, surprise first of the year, gaming stream or something. Maybe you could test the member stream that way. But that would have to be that's a not MMA-Holes though, I guess. So that's a different type of member stream.
Yeah, we'll figure it. I also have to. There's the new plan with the format that we're trying to do. I do have to take a couple of days off and like revamp some of our strategy and our graphics. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but Wednesday we should have an interview, and I don't know. We'll be back in the flow of things soon.
Have you guys thought about after this week take the week off and then come back for Fight Buddy since that the following week after that 16th is when the fights come back?
Yeah,
kind of build it up and then come back on Fook Off Friday maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I have to sit down and really map out how we want to attack this because I have a new idea that I think is going to help the channel grow quicker. So I want to execute this in a way where it's just not too much of a shakeup. So I got to figure it out. Well, just community posts and check that notification bell. Click that notification bell to everyone. That's the best advice I can give.
But, you know, the last thing I want to mention. Who do you think is going to win tomorrow's Ryzen event or tonight? I guess.
Oh man, I gotta be honest with you.
They don't care.
I want to see it. I am interested because you got McKee, you got Pitbull, but I'm so turned off by this tape delay shit. Are they showing it live at some place or?
It's live. It's live actually. I think in a couple hours. It's too ridiculous early though.
Yeah. Well, live on what?
Yeah.
How do you see it?
Sites. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is it?
You can't find it anywhere. Actual Japan. You can't actually see it right now. The actual stream is gonna be on Showtime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the replay's on Showtime.
Yeah, but there's the actual one. Yeah, you're gonna have. I can't find any information about where to actually find it. So, which means, you know, being one of those people.
Bullshit. It's the dumbest thing they could have done. It's a fascinating event, and they're burying it like with this nonsense. It's gonna get leaked on the internet. All the winners will be leaked. So was everyone gonna just stay off of Twitter and Facebook and Instagram? Like it's gonna get out. You know, people are gonna report the winners, and then Saturday's nonsense.
It's ruined.
Yeah.
Then it's ruined. It's like watching a pre-tape. I mean, it's kind of like go Back to the Future. Oh, I know who's gonna win. Oh, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
it's not like you can bet on it.
Bellator was doing that before, and we were yelling and screaming for the longest time. We're like, "This is ridiculous! This is ridiculous!" And then finally, Bellator wisened up and said, "Okay, even if it's at a crazy time, they're going to show it live. If it's at 3 a.m., show it live, and then rerun it on Showtime. Sure, fine, but I don't know. Just show it live on Showtime at 3 a.m. What are we going to miss out on? You know, like what does Showtime have planned for 3 a.m.?
Nothing. And people be up. There's always fight fans up every hour. And we'll get the stuff just like the UK and everyone else who has to be up for late times just to watch those pay-per-views. So for once, we'd have to suffer. They get to enjoy it a little better.
I wonder if Ryzen's doing like a pay-per-view or something for the live stream, the actual live.
I'll have to look afterwards. If I find information, I'll put on the Discord. I'll look right after this.
Yeah, I'm curious. All right, Sonosi. Anything else?
No, I mean I know I paid for it. Oh, and by the way, Roberto, this is why you don't play with the king when it comes to those little delays. You go for right away. You kill me with a big number. You don't go for seconds, minutes. That's my thing.
There you go. Get him.
All right, peace.
All right, thank you, Sonosi. Mr. 509. So he said Jillian Robertson versus Rose in the grappling match, and Jillian tapped Rose in 65 seconds. What? I did see that was tonight. I was thinking about doing like a reaction to that. Didn't Chase Hooper and Clay Guida go at it? She tapped Rose in 65 seconds. That's it, man. Holy smokes. I mean, Jillian can grapple. Damn. I want to see that video. Let's see. What was it again? It was on, let's see. Rose Namajunas. Oh, boy. Pro grappling, 6 results. Jillian Robertson taps ex-UFC champ. Damn. Got her with the choke. Oh my God! Wasn't Pat Barry supposed to be grappling too? Damn, Jillian! Look at you! Oh my God! All right, let's see who else we got over here. Dun, 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 dun. We got a lot of people. All right, let's take them. Who do we got here? Lou Dog, and you in there? You whoop 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 whoop. Lou, you in here?
I'm here.
How's it going, Lou?
I'm here, but
oh, it's a little choppy, man. What's going on? You hear me, bud?
Hold on. Are you there?
Yeah. I'm just watching this replay real quick of Rose getting strangled. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, we're good?
Yeah.
So what's going on, man? What you been up to?
I don't know, man. I'm chilling. Got up. Had a little bit of a different day, you know. I didn't get to see my mom for like Christmas or nothing, and got out for a little bit today. And I don't know, it was just weird. My wife turned around and we jumped in the car, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, we're heading to New York." Well, ended up having her sister with us, and like I was like, "Did you even like set this up with my sister?" Like, or she's like, "Nope," and I'm just like, it was crazy, dude. And it's like the day turned out just like crazy because I didn't even know my mom was going there. I called my sister to make sure like she's gonna be home or whatever. She's like, yeah, she's like waiting for her mom to come to the house, and I'm like, what, for real? And it was like everything like just like lined up, you know what I mean? Like it was, and yeah, man, I end up having dinner with my mom, and you know, came back. You know, I first want to say thank you to everybody. Like I know I said, but thank you all for your support, the love. Even when I was down, and I you know, I had to kind of step back for a little bit. Sometimes you know, with my medical issues, that's going to happen. But as well, you know, sometimes a man has to take a step back and look at personal things in his own house, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what was going on. And, but everything's on the good. I mean, I got some appointments that are coming up. But everything's been all worked out there. Yeah, I'm like, y'all had me laughing tonight hard. I appreciate it. Streamlabs is a freaking bitch to like figure out a little bit, bro.
You having problems with it? What happened?
Okay, so like there's no way. Okay, so like, let's say I have like, okay, so like basically like my mom knows that you guys are like, it's my favorite. My mom knows about you guys.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And anyway, she got me. She had got me like a little gift, and I was trying to, and it was a cash card, right? But I didn't know how to I was trying to, okay, so like I had like a little bit left on a chime card, okay,
Mhm.
and I was trying to put the Visa and that together so I could do the $20.22 like Happy New Year's thing,
Mhm.
but it wouldn't let me do that.
Oh.
So yeah, and so I was like, all right. So what I did was, that's why I ended up just doing this $6 thing, even though like I didn't want to send it super chat because you don't, you know what I mean? Like they mail you there, you had said, you know, so I was like, so basically I was just doing that to try and figure out, that's why I couldn't say hi to everybody. So whoever I missed, hi everybody.
Someone needs to drop a balls on my face donation immediately for Lou Dog. How dare Stream what's it called? Streamlabs do that. That's yeah, maybe it was the cash card or who knows. But that was really nice of you, man. Appreciate it.
Know. Yo, bro, but at least I got that, at least I got that figured out, man.
You
like,
did?
I was like,
you got boobies on here. That was nice.
Hey man, I didn't even know what that was gonna pick. You know what I mean? I was just like, well, let me try it.
Did your mom see the boobs? Did she see it?
yeah, like it's not like you don't like. I didn't get to pick what I wanted to get played. Like I put the $10 in it and it played that. Like I was like, well, shit. I was gonna do like Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? And I'm like. Well, hold on, man. Like, just like, let me make sure this works first. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Well, I appreciate it, man. Well, I'm glad. Hey, listen, I'm glad you got to hang with your mom. That was really cool. And what's it called? That's good, man. The holidays, the family's together. I like to hear that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and like I consider you all family, and Guido, thanks for catching that little fastball there because you kind of gave me a little heads up on like hitting the money sign and where to go from there. Because other than that,
oh, by the way, we got a message. Hold on a second.
Super chat.
We got Dark Matter coming in.
Lou Dog brother, we are all here for you if needed.
Oh, look at that.
Oh man, I love you. That's awesome. I love you all. Like I can't. I'm on my phone, so for whatever reason, I can't really see the chat and talk because there's like a mad delay. So, but without that, I'm able to talk. But yeah, listen, like like that's the stuff that like I can't tell you how much it means, you guys. Like, Annie, like in doing like sending like people like sending like when I was down and I really couldn't like. Sending like little reminders of like they'd go and they'd see like something that I liked or a comment I did and they would hit it and I would be like, yo, and it's stuff like that that makes me be like, okay, man, like I can, like let's see what I can accomplish today. Let's see what I can, I mean, like yeah, man, like listen, we are like you guys with me. I'm telling you, like I'm gonna be going to my surgeon. I got to start getting shots in my neck. Some new shit's going on. But the thing is, man, is like I got y'all there. You understand? So it's like and like I don't like to be away from y'all. Like it's hard for me. But then when I'm able to be like and the thing is like I'm glad that I'm back. Like I'm, you know what I mean? Like I'm not, you can see like, I just, I do a lot of laying flat, this, that, but like, I'm talking okay. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I just like y'all pull me through. That's it. That's what it is.
Well, hey, man, listen, the chat is like lit up. They're all saying nice things. They all got your back. And it's really cool to see people from all over the world, strangers, come together and support like a brother in the community. It's really it's a bizarrely magical thing to see. So appreciate
Moss,
it.
And Moss, I'll tell you, like there's, I mean, like, and I do have friendships, you know what I mean, like, and y'all know who you are, you know what I mean, like, I get, like, you know, talking in the DMs. I'll start doing that again. Senosi, yeah, man, I'm trying to catch some of your stuff, bro. A lot of appointments and stuff going on, but like, yo, Hearns, man, that was cool talking about music. Sorry that chick got stomped on the other day, but I don't know. All right, sorry.
No, it's like the Academy Awards. We got to start playing the music when it gets too long. You know what I'm saying, Lou?
I got you.
I'm fucking with you. I should have Academy Award music. That'd be great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like, you know, time's up, Lou. You got to get going now. No, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you. Listen, I'm glad you're doing better, man. And we're here for you, okay?
Yeah, man. Happy New Year's, all right?
All right, Happy New Year. Have a good one. Here's Lou. Look at that. What an emotional moment here on the show. I was going to start crying. He's a nice guy. He really is. He's going through some shit, man. If you pray, say your prayers for Lou, or at least keep him in your thoughts, man. Really good dude. Really, really good dude. Nice guy. And the fact that he's like sharing his story with the MMA-Holes and then the people showing up and supporting him and the fact that he just finds some sort of like peace in a bizarre world on YouTube, it's the most flattering thing. Like, we could do nothing. We could just fall off the face of the earth, never stream again, and know that we touched people out there. They're privates. It's just a beautiful thing. Speaking of touching, did you see this? Chase Hooper touched Guida in no place.
I think he's thinking, like, I can do this, right? And he gets it!
The youngster, Chase Hooper, submitting Clay Guida. Beautiful. And he gets it. Like, what commentator? Who was the commentator for this?
I think he's thinking, like, I can do this, right? And he gets it!
Who is that?
I think he's thinking, like, I can do this, right? And he gets it!
What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Hire us. And he gets it. All right. Who else we got over here? That was nice of Lou, man. Calling in. That was a cool story with his mom, man. That's pretty badass.
We love you, bro. Moss check DM.
You got the picture? Let's see the goods. Check the DM. DM. No, not bad. Not bad. I'm looking at Senosi's future wife.
Wonderful.
And I got it.
I got nobody's back. Fuck all you MMA-Holes. Happy New Year's, bitches.
How dare you, Chubbs? Thank you. Happy New Year. Thank you. That was nice of you, Chubbs. Thank you. Very nice of you. Dropping the $2 donations because we're losing the twos, baby. 22 is done. 23 is coming. All right. I saw the picture of Senosi's future wife. Future ex-wife.
3, 2,
yes!
1. Got the balls on my face. Drop the balls. It's New Year's Eve and it's time to drop the balls on my face. Drop the balls on my face. Get drunk, get crunk. Drop the balls on my face. 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 Balls. Drop the balls on my face. Drop the balls on my face. Drop the balls on my face. Balls on my face. Drop the balls on my face.
Happy New Year! Come on.
Lou, don't worry, man. Catch the streams whenever you can. Happy New Year's, Dono your way, and I'll take DMs for the single ladies. Or married chicks ready to leave their husband's smile.
I mean, for $20.22, you can drop the bulls on my face. Last time you're getting it for 2022. We're going to have to up it to 20. We're going to up it up a penny. 2023 will be the next time you get a chance to donate that. 2023 will be the donation. So if you want to get that penny discount, you better drop it in tonight. Drop the bulls on my face. What a donation.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Fuck all that I watch you guys so I don't get tempted to watch female porn.
I see, we do good. We do good over here. We help people out. Now you don't have to watch female porn. Thank you, Uncle Chrome. Happy New Year. All right, who else do we have here in queue? PC Strickland. Let's see if he's still here. PC Strickland. Politically correct Strickland. Okay, we'll give him a 3, a 2, a 1. Oh, we done. We done. Let's see what we got here. Damn Savage. Damn Savage. I got an itchy nose, man. I think it's cocaine. I don't know what's going on.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, Damn Savage? How you doing?
Me fine.
Yeah,
Hello?
you're a little muffled.
I'm on my headset.
No, okay. Fancy.
A little different.
Yeah. Look at you.
So one thing I'll say about this fucking Andrew Tate thing, I mean, if he's doing all this fucking human trafficking bullshit, don't you think he would keep a little low profile, not fucking be out there shooting his mouth out, stay under the radar?
Yeah, I'm not buying. Yeah, I don't think he's human trafficking. I don't think he is. Just too many weird things in the story. I mean, anything's possible, but yeah, I think this is kind of BS.
Pissing off the wrong people.
Yeah. I mean,
take him down.
It's kind of convenient how he gets canceled on social media, and then all of a sudden he's arrested for this weird. Like, this is a really bizarre allegation.
Yeah, it is.
But who knows?
Fuck that.
Yeah, who knows? If it is true,
get rich off like crypto or something.
He's
Tate? Like rich. Yeah.
I don't know how he found his fortune. He just said he made really smart investments. I don't know what those investments were, but if you know in the chat, let us know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know, but
maybe it's trafficking.
He's rich. I don't know why. Yeah, that's how he got rich.
Yeah, well, like it was. There's allegations of him like forcing girls to do things on camera, right, for people to pay for it or something like that. Imagine that's the way he got rich. That would be nuts, man. That would be pretty crazy.
Oh shit! Yeah. So, what was your highlight of the year?
Highlight of the year. Oh damn, man. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what the highlight. This year has been a blur for me. Like, it's been a real weird, strange blur. I don't really have one specific thing. What's yours?
One of the things that pops in my head right now is Luke Rockhold and Paulo Costa with the blood.
Oh, when it comes to like UFC moments?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god. What would be the highlight of the year? That was pretty damn good. That was fun. It was a great fight. Looks like Rockhold's coming back too. Man, you know what? I don't know. I can't think of one specific moment. It's really bizarre. Maybe this is late in the stream and my brain's fried, but I honestly can't think of one like this year's been such a blur. So weird. I don't know what it is. You know what? I'm going to just, I mean, this is probably such an easy answer, but the Yuri bounce back win was pretty wild. That was nuts.
Yeah, that was something. Fuck, too bad he got fucking injured, man.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that rematch.
Yeah, that was crazy. He submitted Glover. Like, if you would have told me before the fight that, I mean, like, Yuri winning is okay, fine, but submitting Glover, like, did not see that coming.
Nope. And if he didn't get fucking injured, I'd tell him he's going to go on a run like John Jones. But now, who knows what it'll be like when he comes back.
Yeah. Well, he's being optimistic. He's saying 6 months. So who knows? Maybe he can bounce back quickly and, be better than ever.
Damn how you saw it and fucking shooting Polaroids.
Yeah. Well, Sonosi's saying the memes and Tony KO. Yeah, some of the memes this year have been really like if we're talking about MMA hole funny moments, the Kamaru Usman knockout and the Tony knockout memes were pretty good. They were solid.
Oh, and how can we forget Mike Jackson getting knocked the fuck out?
Yeah, that would definitely be knockout of the year. There's no doubt about that.
I'd say you should make that Abdono, but don't give the guy any more attention.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of old news now. Roberto says him falling asleep at the Diaz card was the worst day of the year. He paid a lot. I don't know how he pulled that off. Yeah. He fell asleep.
Oh,
Man, I've fallen asleep at a movie. I've never fallen asleep at a concert or a sporting event. It's never happened. That's impressively drunk.
Yeah, geez, so fucking loud, those things.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been pretty rocked, and I've never fallen asleep. So he can pound him back, man.
I guess. Shit, Hearns. Chill out, motherfucker.
That's a lot of alcohol. Anyway. What else we got here, drunk? Anything else? I mean, damn, you're not drunk anymore. You're damn. What else, damn?
Fuck, I had something else. Oh, I was going to bring up the Chase Hooper submission, but you already talked about it.
Yeah. Look at Chase. I mean, you know, it's funny, like, it kind of means nothing, but at the same time, he really needed this. You know, Guida's a legend, and Chase going in there and submitted him, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. So,
Yeah,
good for him.
Tubby for him. Hopefully he can bounce back in his next fucking fight.
Yeah, I hope so, too. I like Chase. He's a nice guy. You set us up. You set us up with Chase.
Yeah. Hopefully you can get him back on one day.
Yeah, I don't know. After, you know, asking them... When I ask fighters about sex, usually that's the kiss of death. It happened with Taylor Starlin. I asked an awkward... it's like the kiss of death question is asking them about sex with their significant other in the room with them. It's like, that's the last time we speak to them. It happened with Chase, and it happened with Taylor Starlin. Maybe I should stop asking that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I ask a
that's
dick
what
size, it doesn't do anything. But for some reason, sex is what gets them.
We need to find like a gay fighter to get on. I mean, gay fighter. That would be funny. You can ask him all the dick questions.
Yeah. Well, the closest we got was Jordan Levitt, but he's not quite gay. He's close enough, right?
Yeah.
I like Jordan, though. He's cool, man. Jordan's a good guy. Yeah, we should have a gay guy on and have me hit on them. try to flirt with them. Try to flirt with the gay. I don't know who is a gay. I don't even know of any like openly gay UFC fighters.
Yeah. I still say Dom Cruz.
You think Dom Cruz is gay?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Bruce, don't hurt me, but apparently he's. I think Bruce Buffer might be bi. Is that not? Is that weird to say? Like he has a girlfriend, but he's like there's a lot of secretive stuff, and he's got this weird like I don't know. His love life is kind of like in the dark, and I wouldn't be surprised if he had some crazy stuff go on. Do you ever get that vibe from him?
I don't know. He does dress pretty nice, so who knows?
Yeah. Not like there's anything wrong with it, but I might make a pass at him.
He's watching right now. Chris, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, now he's never coming on the show. I called Bruce gay. But no, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe Dana White's gay. You think Dana White's? It's an incredible dick. It's some incredible dick in my ass.
Yeah, I've heard rumors about him being bi.
Dana White? Really?
Yeah, him and the Fatiga brothers all hooking up.
Dana and the Fatita having a threesome with the Fatita brothers. Like they're like the three manliest men. Actually, although, oh man, I'm gonna get whacked for saying I don't think I could say it. But one of the Fatita brothers does have, like, I wouldn't be surprised. The one that doesn't like to go out, the one that Dana like made go to the Contender Series and it was like a crappy Contender Series. Which Fatita brother was that?
I forget their name, but yeah, one doesn't show its face in public.
Yeah, I never said they were gay. By the way, do not clip that and send that to them. I like life. I don't want to get buried in Vegas. They're very straight. Okay. Anything else?
Fuck. Add something. What was it? No, guess not. Just hope you guys have a happy new year. 2023, and completely suck dick.
That's right. Let's suck dick for 2023, right?
2020 part 3.
All right. Yeah, it should be good. I think it's going to be a good year. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I don't know why I'm being optimistic, but let's go. Let's have a good year.
Nah, fuck it. It's going to suck.
Oh, my gosh. How dare you?
Nah, I'm kidding. It'll be good.
Okay. Good.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Later. Slap nuts.
All right. Happy New Year. There he is. Damn Savage coming in. Happy New Year to you. What a stream tonight.
Wonderful, wonderful.
This Cole knows he's a loser.
I thought
What?
he actually got arrested this time for money laundering.
I thought he got arrested this time for money laundering. Who are we talking about? Top G? Top G? That's some balls. Don't say that about our moderator. You about to get smoked in that chat. All right, we got one more caller over here. And last but not least, the knitter.
The knitter.
The knitter. What do you think about Beefy Cowboy? What do you think about this? This is crazy, huh?
What? The what?
The Beefy Cowboy.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Looks good.
Ooh, look at that. Veins very vascular. You like vascular men?
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah. He's very girthy.
He's taking this this natural stuff. He says, I don't know the name of it now, but
Yeah, good
whatever.
for him.
It's fine. Hey, he do what he wants.
Right?
Looks good.
Yeah.
He doesn't look bad. He looks good.
I say why not? Just yoked up. Why? I wonder if he saw Conor getting like all shredded up and he's like, screw it, I'm gonna do this too. That looks fun. You know? Like
Hey, do that.
two guys I would never think would be on steroids. Like Conor was so like anti-steroids, and Cowboy's just like, I don't know. I feel like he's just a beer chugging like badass. So I never thought either of those guys would do steroids, but there they are.
Yep. Well, Happy New Year to you guys. Yes, and Happy New Year to MMA-Holes.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Thank you, man.
Oh, my puppy is attacking my other dog.
Oh.
3. I got 3 now.
Wow.
And a cat.
Anna, what do you got? A zoo over there? What's going on?
Yep, got a cat named Randall.
Randall.
He's named after
Nice.
Randall. He was named after a character in a Chuck Norris movie.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And I got an old man. I have Mike, he's the other one in here.
Mm.
I'm the jackass.
He's the jackass.
Do your dogs freak out with like fireworks? Does it bother them?
The old one, Delaney, yes. My
Yeah.
14-year-old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's scary. When they get a little older, you don't want them freaked out, right?
Kira's 1-year-old. And of course, the baby's just not very old at all.
Yeah.
A few months.
We
Caramel.
have our Jesse's sister. She won't leave the house because she doesn't want the dogs to be alone.
Really?
She's afraid. Yeah, she's afraid they're gonna like freak out with fireworks and stuff like that. I think it's an excuse, Ann. I don't know if she really cares about the dogs. I think she's using the dogs as an excuse to stay far away from us. And Sonosi. She might think Sonosi's here.
You hear that noise? I'm sorry. That squeaking in the background is Caramel.
That's Ann's butt plug.
Whoa.
Actually, it's my butt plug. I'm sorry. It's a strawberry one. I saw one. I had to buy it.
Oh, nice.
Memories, back in Jesse's, at her home before she married you, Nobody's gonna know those unless they go way back. Only the
It's an old
know.
school reference for sure. Jesse's butt
I
plugs.
don't know if anybody's around that's not around here now on the holes. Not sure.
Yeah,
It's quite a while.
you probably, I would imagine that you have been around this community longer than anyone in this chat. I think it's a pretty solid. Yeah, right. I don't know if there's anyone that's been around longer than you. I don't think.
Yeah, I doubt it. Some probably close, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people sort of funny because I got them to follow, watch the show, and they got addicted.
Yeah, I know. The worst thing you ever did was click on this channel. Like, oh shit, now I'm stuck with these people.
I blame, you know who, Evil Eddie, for that. You know,
Yeah.
it's his fault.
Yeah, Eddie, that's true. Yeah, that's how we met you, through Eddie.
That's the worst thing that could ever happen. Yeah, that's the worst thing. No.
I was trying to recruit. I was trying to be that guy. Like, I was trying to go in other people's chats, and like like I didn't want to say, "Hey, subscribe to my channel," but I was like, no one's watching me. How you doing? No one's in my chat. How's it going? Please.
Yeah. Now look at it.
Think
It's
about
like,
me.
What? How many? Look at all these people are following you now.
Yeah, what
You
are they
guys.
still doing
Yeah.
up? I thought these people would be in bed by now. What the hell's going on? We're trying to get rid of them, but they're still here. How do we get rid of them?
Talk about
Now we can't
talk
shake
about
'em.
strawberry butt plugs. That's how you get rid of them.
What do we got to say? Yeah, it's crazy, right? Isn't it? It's really weird to think back because, like, I have very vivid memories of starting this channel and just going to random chat rooms and not saying subscribe to my channel because that was ridiculous, but just going in there and just trying to just talk to people because there was no one watching us, you know? And like I remember very clearly, you were one of the people. Like Eddie had one person, it was you. Like there was only one person watching, it was always you. You were very hardcore over there. I was like, well, it's one more than me. So
Yeah, like him and Ted together, and it still was like me, and then a few other people started going in there.
Yeah.
I think Savage started going in there, and then he heard you guys, me saying about you, and
Yeah.
so then he started watching too. But yeah, it's funny. I love it. Then you know, then for good times, bad times, you got us through. You know, you guys, the show, the stuff, you know, everything got me through tough times with Mike too, and really appreciate you guys, and I love all the holes. Community, you know, it was different way back then, but you know, hey, they were different. Community now is good too. You know, you got some, well, some a little bit, you know, you'd be afraid to meet, but others, you know, you wouldn't be afraid to meet. But
yeah.
well, okay, maybe I'd be afraid to meet any of them.
Yeah, who is someone you would like to meet from the chat? Like, who is someone like you're like, oh, I would love to hang out with that person. Who would it be? Name one person.
Name one?
Yeah, only one. You gotta pick
on the
one.
spot.
Like one person, you'd be like, that would be a lot of fun to hang out with that person. We'll see who you like. Who really? This is a very important question here because a lot of people in the chat are probably looking for your love. Ann,
You're gonna get me in trouble.
can I pick one?
No, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
They don't care. They don't care. They'll go back to whatever they're doing. They're not going to lose any sleep, Ann. Don't worry about it. You could be honest. Who would it be? Would it be
sure?
Sonosi? I mean, Sonosi did get us the calls. Would it be Big Fat Paulie? Dark Matter? Ice Viking? He wants to hang out with you. D
They're
Brown?
all cool. Yeah, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind hanging out with you guys. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Savage?
Nice,
Would you
good
do?
to
Would
go
you?
to.
Savage would be fun to hang out with, but although he doesn't drink now, so
Truthfully, it would probably be Savage. Yes.
yeah, he'll be sober though. Was that any fun?
Yeah. Well, yes, it would be fun.
Okay.
You don't have to go to a bar. We can just hang out somewhere.
Okay.
You know, with a bunch of us.
Okay.
He knows. Okay, let's just put it this way. He's got a Discord and he knows who's in there, so he knows who I'm close with. So everybody knows who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna mention names.
I don't know, but I don't know, Ann.
I don't like anything else, but I'm just saying the ones I've been with for a long time.
Okay.
I leave Mike at home and I take off with those guys.
Wow. Wow. This sounds fun.
No, they're all wonderful. It's just I've been with them longer and they've known me longer, and I've been with those guys, and you know they know me, I know them, so they're really trustworthy, and yeah, they know each other, and I know him, and you know, Lou Dog, man, he's so awesome. He's like he says, straightforward who he is, and you know, God bless him. I'm just glad he's so cool. I mean, it's like he's going through what he's going through, and it seems like it's nothing. I mean, it is something, but I mean, you know what I mean? He goes,
Yeah, he's handling it well. He is.
Yes.
He's still laughing,
Yes.
which I love. I love the fact that he's still laughing, you know, at
Yep.
things. He's got a good sense of humor. That's great.
Got a great sense of humor and everything. So yeah, and I'm glad the Holes, all of us, you know, supporting him, and you know,
Lewis has
we're
picked me.
there if he needs us. So somebody will be there at some point. You know, we're all over the world. So
What about Uncle Chrome? Would you hang out with him? Was he too black for you? Remember back in the day, you were talking about stringing up black people in the yards? And so I remember, Ann. I remember all these stories you used to say.
Shit, Chris, his dick's probably about 12 inches longer than mine. I'd be afraid.
Whoa! And it sounded like you just hit puberty. What happened there? You got a little deep voiced.
Yeah, I got
Oh my God!
But yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Yes, the old days of the old, what was that, Hangouts or something? Oh my God, between you, Jesse, and those other guys and whoever else, yeah, those were
nuts.
funny nights hanging out. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, no, Chrome, you're wonderful, Chrome. Pulse is wonderful. Yeah, I'd meet up with them too. I would love to meet some of the Holes. I would, seriously.
Yeah, it would be cool.
I would.
Well, you do visit Vegas. You've visited Vegas a couple of times, so I feel like Vegas is the spot. I think that would be a good spot for us to all hang.
Preferably like sometime in August. Yeah.
Like a nice. You want it as hot as possible.
Yeah, because that's when we're usually there. So
okay.
I don't have a choice in that matter.
You want us all to sweat? Okay, that would be fun, man. We do one fucking massive gathering in Vegas. That would be a blast. That really would be a good time. Jesse, I would have to drug Jesse. Like I would have to throw her in a van with a bag over her head and not tell her where I'm going. Then have everyone show up.
Yeah, you have to do that. Yeah.
Oh God. That'd be fun.
Well, like you said, you're getting nothing but better. You're moving up. You're taking over you guys the show. You're getting bigger and bigger, and eventually, like you said, you're gonna have your own area or place, not being a little, like you're saying, at your house and everything's all crammed around you.
It's ridiculous.
You know, you'll have a nice studio. Who knows what kind of guests you'll get? You know, maybe you'll let some people drop in on a show.
Maybe, yeah. Well, we have a studio. It'd be a whole different ballgame. Now it's weird. Like I gotta give Mike Goldberg my address, so he's gonna pull his Porsche into my driveway, and my neighbor's gonna be like, "Who is this guy?" And I'm gonna be like, "This is my new best friend, Mike Goldberg."
Yeah.
He's gonna pull behind my Hyundai. Oh man, this poor guy. I should have like hidden cameras.
In the car.
Put it in the garage, Moss. He won't see it. Don't. Just hide it.
This dude's gonna roll in. I could see it right now. His convertible top's down. His hair's like blowing in the wind. His sunglasses are on. He just steps out of the car. He's like, "Where the fuck am I? Why am I here?" I'm gonna have like a box of pizza, a couple of beers for him. Some gummies lined up. We're gonna be practically sitting on each other's lap because there's no room in here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so ridiculous. Yeah.
That is true. It's gonna be pretty cramped in there from what I saw in the background of everything you got.
Yeah, it's gonna
up,
be bad.
man.
It's gonna be bad. But you know what would be cool? Would be great. Like he's such a cool dude. Like it'd be cool. Like if like by the time we do the meetup, there's like cool people like Goldberg and like fighters and shit like that. Like we just have a whole thing. You know, we all gather at the same spot and just chill during a international fight week or something. That'd be fun.
That'd be cool. And also, you know, it'd be really cool if he gave you a whole bunch of money. You can open up a new studio.
Yeah, if Mike Goldberg just shows up with money, a bag of money.
Here you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Mike Goldberg, if you're watching this, can you show up with a briefcase full of money so I can...
Yeah. Invest in MMA-Holes. You'll love it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
No, you guys really hit it off. I mean, I was like, man, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It was just like a perfect. It's a great interview. You guys are going back. I mean, it was awesome. That was really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, that was such a beautiful way to end the year. It really was, because it was a weird year, and then him popping in, it was just like the coolest thing. And that's all shout out to Big Mo. Big Mo's doing awesome shit. So yeah,
he's doing good too. I see that too.
You know, I loved Goldberg put on his Instagram, like it just clipped. Did you guys notice this? Hold on, let me play this really quick. Where I hit the boo button by accident, I tried to bounce back. When I introduced him, I hit the boo button instead of the celebration button. Here, I'm gonna play it. And he put it on his Instagram. Very professional show we run.
Go. Something special happened. A star was born in the UFC. And tonight on the show, I am extremely excited about having this guest. This guest has never been on the show before, so I want you guys to give him a warm welcome in our little phone over here, okay? So everyone smash that button. Get out of your seats. A round of applause for our guest,
Mike Goldberg. Let's go. Oh my God, how you booing? I hit the boo button. It's like when I hit the gay button. When I hit the gay button, I don't remember who was on. Who was it? It was Doomsday. I hit the fucking Gaylord button. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Like, what the fuck? I just called him gay. And then Goldberg, he clips that and then puts it on his Instagram. Like, I thought he was going to roast me. He didn't. He said, of course, he's a class act. He said, thank you, MMA-Holes, for having me. But, like, he's got, like, legit friends, and they all see this post. Yeah, boo him. You got to stand up. You got to cheer.
Why did you want this guy's show?
There we go. There we go. Mike Goldberg live on the show.
Oh,
The look on his face is like, did you just fucking boo me? Oh my God. I'm so fucking stupid. Like, it's so ridiculous. I don't know how the hell we've been doing this for so long and I still fuck up. Maybe that's why he likes us, because I mess up just like him. So, like, we're two peas in a pod. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta mess it once in a while. Stuff's gotta happen, like you said, and live shows and everything. That's what happens. Hey, it's more fun that way. And that's what I always said before with you guys. You're just fun. You guys are fun. Everything, you know, you're not boring. I'm not saying, well, yes, I am. Sorry, other friends, other shows. What? Oh, you guys are not boring. You put something into it at least when you do your shows, you know.
That's right.
Even with interviews, you know.
That's right.
You ask different questions.
No one else boos their guests before they have them on. You know, no one does. I don't see any other channels doing that. Booing their guests before they have a chance to speak.
Or your people that ask a question in a chat and ask the person what was their worst nightmare they had during like Halloween time or something like that, and it ended up being a really bad nightmare. For real. Or
when Big Fat Paulie came in as Matt Frivola's dumpster baby, and we were asking him about his dumpster baby. You don't get that on other channels. I'm sorry, it just doesn't happen. It probably shouldn't happen here either, but that's what we do.
Just don't ever change. I mean, you're probably, like you said, with that. I don't know. You might do that with the veiny eggplant, but you know, I don't know. You guys just don't change. That's all I gotta say. Like you said,
we won't.
You know, maybe you guys, like you said, you could have gone farther or whatever and gotten, but then you'd be doing what they tell you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike says, "Fuck corporate."
I agree. Nothing's changing. Trust me.
You're gonna have a good year. We're gonna have a good year. That's what I'm hoping for. That's why I'm saying our new year is gonna be good. I know it is. It's gonna be better. That's for sure.
I probably had the most fuck ups this year. Now I'm thinking about it. Like I called I called Christine Ferreira her rival Helen Peralta. Thank you for coming on, Helen Peralta. I called Doomsday gay. I booed Mike Goldberg. I probably had the most fuck ups. I mean, we had the most interviews this year that we've ever done. Probably the biggest interviews we've ever done. And I fucked up more than ever. It's like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this is not good. This is not good. And we got to tighten things up 2023.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No mistakes.
That's right. That's my resolution.
No mistakes. Here, listen to that. Isn't that cute sound?
That is cute. What is that? Is that something going in and out of Mike's ass or no?
Yeah, it's going in and out. Let's be honest. We had to get some excitement in there for the end of the year for everybody on the show.
Wow, that's hot, man. I'm getting a little chubbed up just hearing that. That's a beautiful sound.
We got tired of playing Marco Polo, you know, on the king size bed. So
I don't blame you.
Put something else more exciting.
It is tiring. It's a tiring game to play. All right, Ann. You've said it all.
Mike wants to talk with you. Okay. Yeah. Well, love you, Chris, Jesse, everybody, and the baby, everybody. I love the MMA-Holes. You guys are awesome. I hope everybody has a great, happy New Year and all that stuff. And love you guys. And yeah, I'm sorry I took up so much time, but I'm sorry.
It's all good, Ann. We love you.
Here's Mike.
All right.
Here's Mike.
Let's go.
Here you go.
Moss, you sexy bitch.
Oh, thank you. Wow. That was really nice of you.
I'll be quick, cause it's like 11:30 go there. Except, do you realize how many people you guys touched in 6 years, as far as making everybody else feeling like shit and making everybody feel better, and plus everybody in the community, like what Ann brought up, because time a couple years ago when my brain was in a shitter and I was thought about doing things that weren't so good. You guys helped me out quite a bit, and also with some close friends here in the community, and you know who you are. And basically, that's a short point. And fuck corporate. Love you guys. And you got beautiful wife, beautiful kid, and one on the way. Love you guys. So
Thank you, Mike. That was very nice of you. How dare you say nice things like that?
I think I'll keep him. Because keep him.
You got a good guy there. Mike's a good man. He says nice
Yes, he
things.
is. Very much.
He says
30
very
years
nice-
we've been together.
Especially when I shave my balls.
Shaving the balls is a good thing.
Yeah, you got to keep them clean. Although my balls are very hairy right now. I got to do something about this, Ann. They're like in the shower today. I noticed it a little long, like a little foresty down there. I got to do something about it. Can Mike come over and shave my balls?
Do you want to go?
I'll be there. I'll be there in the new year.
My balls drop.
I'll be there in the dinner.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I'll be
your mom
waiting.
is taking, the carrots out of her nose that year you guys had to sing with the carrots in your nose.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
lost. That was funny.
Yeah.
No carrots in noses this time, Moss.
That's right. No carrots. Well, who knows what 2023 is going to bring? It's going to get cringy, that's for sure. All right. Well, Ann, listen, thank you so much. And Mike, thank you for the nice words as well.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks
Okay.
for everything.
Happy New Year.
Love
Happy
New Year.
Okay, I love you very much. Very, very much. The knitter. It is true, I think, and I'm pretty sure, unless there's just like a lurker in the background. But yeah, I remember Evil Eddie, Pure Evil MMA. He's still doing his thing. And Ann was like always in that chat, chill zone. And every time I would hop in there, like Eddie was like the first guy I ran into on YouTube. Him and Carrie, the Carrie show. And I just fucking, I stumbled into Ann, and the rest is history. But yeah, we had like a small, very toxic, like I'm talking like incredibly toxic community before Ann. Like it was, I don't know how Ann lasted as long as she did. I have no idea. Because she's literally seen, like she's like a cockroach. Like she saw she saw the dinosaurs, and she saw like the Ice Age. She saw everything, and she just survived everything. There was nuclear bombs hitting the community, just wiping out the community and resetting. And Ann somehow, the cockroach that she is, the fucking snow roach, she fucking handled it and fucking took the bombs and just kept coming. So much appreciation to Ann and Mike. Our sweet cockroach of the chat. Much appreciation.
Aw, super chat.
Sorry, but Mihol's gangbang chat town boot James Krause.
What? Yeah, if you want to see the gang, thank you, Big Fat Pulley. If you want to see the gangbang on the gambling channel, you can run back the stream. What I'm going to do here, and thank you so much, Sonosi. Appreciate extending the show way past everyone's bedtime, but we still got 100+ people just hanging here as we're talking nonsense. Streams like this, I appreciate more than any other stream, because it's just kind of like a bonding experience with the community. I know we weren't just locked into MMA, and we talk a lot of MMA on this channel. But on Fook Off Friday, we kind of loosen it up a little bit here, and especially towards the end of the stream, we just like go for it. So appreciate you guys hanging deep into the stream. We're going to do a quick countdown since we won't be live tomorrow. So let's all count together. Okay? Jesse's going to miss our countdown. But let's start with, how about 10? Can I get the countdown to that? 10 minutes, no. Come on, give me a little 10-second action here. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to count down. We're going to count down from 10 seconds here, and we're going to bring it into 2023, okay? Now, there's going to be a delay, yes, so just throw the numbers in the chat. But we're going to start right now. I know there's a 15-second delay, so we'll probably be done with the count by the time you can. So it's going to be very dysfunctional over here. Just drop random numbers. Okay, here we go, ladies and germs. All right, before we get to that, we do have a donation coming in, and I appreciate the donations tonight. The balls on my face. Sonosi slipping the balls on my face. Hearns and Sonosi. I mean, it's only fitting that both guys go head-to-head once again. Loving the support.
Super chat.
Super appreciative. Big fat Paulie.
Every time I fart, blood comes out.
That's true.
I've been here 4 years.
4 years, long time. That's a long freaking time. 4 years out of the 6.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here's the Hearns. Here he comes.
In was chatting with Kane Shiro and he posted a picture of you guys together. That's pretty cool. That was a meetup.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and Jay Smooth too. It's a bummer. Like, I don't know. Like Jay, we had like this weird. I don't know what the fuck happened with that guy, but he started his own thing. It's all good, but it's just, it's fucking weird. Like that whole thing was weird. I liked Ken a lot, and Jay was a staple in the community. Both Ken and Jay were like the OGs, and we're in every stream and funny. Like we have segments with both of those guys. We've had full blown segments, and Jay Smooth has been on air with us, and just fucking crazy shit going on. So yeah, they're part of the history for sure. And yeah, we went to Ken and Jay. Ken went to multiple meetups with 2 people. Like the Luke Thomas thing. Ken was by my side when I was harassing the hell out of Luke Thomas. He was there. He was there with me. Complete stranger, funny guy. Kenshiro. Yeah, so he was there. So shout out to Kenshiro. He actually was pushing around our cart a couple of times when we had merch and we were giving it away. Thank you, Hearns. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Here comes the countdown. Let's try to get to this countdown over here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Thank you to all the sponsors. Appreciate it. The promo code is MMA-HOLES. Thank you so much. 2022 is a fantastic year, but we're all going to count down and get to 2023. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wonderful, wonderful.
A black man can't drink?